Or, okay, now it's, why the heck did it switch? When did it do that?
Oh, because you were streaming through your Bluetooth speaker and it was still going.
But it worked before.
Bluetooth interrupts things.
All right, did anybody hear any of that? Or was I just talking the whole time for nothing?
You were talking that whole time, honey.
All right, so we're off to a great start. It's hi, I'm Prim, and my stream is borked. Hi, we have a new redeem for that. It's not for technical difficulties, but it might as well be hi. Welcome to yet another episode of the Furry Running Club, aka Primrose's stream of technical disaster to... Yep, I heard that. That it's working. See, I can hear it if Twitch plays it, if it's in the Twitch alert, but sound alerts, nope, doesn't work. So eventually, hopefully we'll get it fixed. I'm pinning my hopes on Kyra to help me a little bit. Please, Otter, you're my only hope. But it's generally a disaster and a mess. But thank you, all of you, for being here. Haru, as always, I enjoy talking with you all the time now, Haru. I really appreciate everything you say. I really thank you. Love it. The encouragement you give me really keeps me going. Heck, Moon, thank you, as always, for the lurk. You're a pillar of the channel. Thank you, love. Earth, Thule, my great love, thank you for being here. I apologize for the usual fuck up. It's been a little bit of a busy day. So my dragons are still here. I just shooed them off into another room because they are addicted to the TikTok, which is great. I don't harsh anybody's mellow, but I know that I can never do TikTok myself, because if I did, goodbye. I have no free time, and then I'll have negative, more bad, less free time. It's the words, they are to suck. That's yes, because there's lots and lots of interesting videos, lots of fascinating stuff, lots of furry stuff too. Not the good furry stuff. That's too bad. But they still have a lot of stuff, and I don't have time for that. It would go very, very bad, very, very fast. So, but it's always on all the time here when they're here, which is great. But it's been truly lovely having them here. It's absolutely great. They leave on Thursday. Earth, I don't know. I don't want to be a lone wolf again. This is Earth. Earth. Anyway, today has been a little crazy. It's been a little nuts. There was a whole lot of stuff had to get piled up all at once. So let's see here. Let's talk about the running. We're on that screen now. So things are really ramped up. We're pretty much at the peak right now before the next half marathon at the end of this month. So the goal for this one, this will be my 5th half marathon. So the distance is not a problem. Finishing is not a difficulty here. The problem is that I set myself a rather ambitious goal when it comes to pace. I want to be faster. I want to be strong wolf. I want to do better. So all of my training runs have been going much, much, much faster. So on Sunday, I had 12 miles, which is the better part of a half marathon. Half is 13.1. It's damn near the same. And it was heart rate based, but it was not super high, but I also pushed it up really. No, actually Sunday was pace based. So the upper bound on that was a 9-minute mile, which is, it feels crazy to say this, but actually I could say that's almost like my target marathon pace now. And I think I might be able to hold it because I held it for the whole 12. Yes, it took a lot of work, especially at the end. The heart rate was peaking up to about 156, so heart rate base would have been a problem, but in a race, it doesn't matter. So I could do it for 12 miles. It took a lot out of me. I was pretty beat up. I actually skipped my run on Monday. I know the shame. No, I'm a terrible wolf. I'm a bad wolf. I'm a good boy. Damn it. I do what I'm told. I don't skip runs. I skipped it on Monday because I was exhausted. I woke up and I was just dead. My legs were on fire. It was absolute horrific. And I look at my watch, it gives me this training readiness estimate based off of my rest and everything. And I did rest a good amount, but after Sunday, it wanted me to take 4 days off, and it's not going to get that, but it did take out one. And I finally bowed to the inevitable. They say, listen to your body. It's important when you're doing a lot of activity and a lot of fitness. My body for the last year and a half has been saying one thing: stop, stop, please stop. So I don't really listen anymore. I don't listen to that because it's I just, yeah, whatever. I don't listen to that. But honey, sometimes you need to. I know I did on Monday, and I felt terrible all day because I'm a good boy. I do what I'm told. I've come hello finger. I've come breathtakingly close to telling my coach that. I actually typed it out in our. We have just a standard SMS chat. It's not a Telegram or anything, thank God. But I actually typed it out. It's okay to skip runs. She's trying to reassure me that it's okay to skip runs, and I just ignored that part. And I said, but I'm a good boy. I do what I'm told. It's like, oh, delete. I can't say that to her. She's not a furry. That's it would raise uncomfortable questions. There would be difficulties. So I slip occasionally. On my last marathon, I got asked a lot of questions. I got talked to a lot. I don't know why. I'm just another schlub out there running, but they seem to want to talk to me a lot. They seem to want to ask a lot, and they're asking because there was sort of a trail portion, and they said, "You do a lot of training?" I said, "No, I'm a road wolf. I don't." I didn't elaborate, and apparently that slipped through okay. So they didn't. It's like a road what? Huh? What is it? No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. A road runner. Road runner. You don't like the bird. I'm not a bird. I'm a wolf. But anyway, it's yeah. And then when I ever see the dog walkers, which is the other, there's two kinds of people out at 7 a.m. running on the trail in the dark. Daylight savings. I hate it with a passion. It's back to being dark again early. Two kinds: the fitness lunatics like me, and the people walking their dogs because you got to walk the dog because otherwise it's going to go bad. Then they're going to get back, then get ready for work and all that stuff. So they're out walking the dog. Mine likes to run, and mine's a wolf. So yeah, there's the walking is a little bit of more intense activity for me. But so skipped on Monday, mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. But I did go this morning, and this morning was another big one. It was 7 miles, which is extraordinarily long for a weekday run. It took about an hour and 7 all up. There was a quarter mile warm up and cool downs that I had to walk for the cool down because to try to get my heart rate back down. It took pretty much the entire quarter mile to drag my heart rate down below 100 again. But yeah, it's essentially I ran a 10K this morning, and honestly, it wasn't bad. For the actual 10K portion, I probably did it in about 55 minutes. So that's pretty damn good, I think. So I feel ready. What I'm going to try to hold at the half, I don't really know. I definitely want to try to go sub 9. I've done 2 less than 2 hour half marathons. I definitely want to do that. I actually want to pull that time down a little lower. Be nice to get like an hour 50 or something. So we'll see. I definitely is. I try my best. So Earth. So good song. We'll turn it down just a smidge for Earth. So numbers are all there. Crossed this morning 1,600 miles total running, which just flabbergasts me. It's just I don't understand it anymore. But if you do 12 and 7 miles each, and the thing is, when I'm in full marathon prep for longer distances, a half marathon, I would do one every weekend. My runs would be at least 13 miles every single weekend. So this is actually kind of short. So my coach knows exactly what's going on. So she's getting me prepped to do faster and get faster for this. And then I know after I do this half marathon, I'm going to get like a week of recovery. And then she's going to kick my fuzzy ass. She's going to give me 20 miles and 18 miles at 9 flat. And oh, I'm going to hurt. Oh, so also, I may have started the powerlifting again last week, and so I went back this morning. I missed yesterday because things were a little busy around here. I mean, I do have my guests in and everything. We may have been doing stuff, but I did go. So I got up, I got dressed, I got out there. Well, I did the. So let's see here, day in the life. I got up. I pulled the phone down and I start messaging everybody. I've got like 20 DMs. I need to send at least a sticker or two to say good morning. A bunch of group chats and all that. I don't have one of my own. I'm in like 5 others, and I messaged all of them. Then I got dressed and I checked the weather. I got out there and did my stretches, got my stuff ready, got my hydration pack ready, got out there, and I was out there at about an hour. It was about at 8. Ran for an hour and 10 minutes, ran 7 miles, got back, stretched, absolutely critical part, or else I would be dead wolf. And ate my after run protein, and then went, showered, dressed, drove to work, got to work. I was at work for just a little bit, long enough to make the run reports back to all those DMs again about what I did this morning. And I also had a picture I showed a bunch around and all. It was really pretty this morning. I forgot to put it in here, so I can't show it to you because I'm fucking not ready for anything. Hecky. But I did that. And then it's like, okay, it's like I pull the packages I had gotten at work, as I use it as a receiving place for all my Amazon stuff. And I pulled it to no frustration, ARF, only licks, hugs, and ooh. Yeah, I put it on myself. I do it to myself. I try to live like 4 or 5 lives at once. I would like to say that because I'm making up for lost time, but I feel like I've got this sword hanging over. Hello, arm. I feel like I've got this sword hanging over my head. So, do it now. That's a big thing for me. I've been having discussions with lovely Nardo in Singapore, and saying things. It's like, yeah, don't wait and all that. It's like, oh, you're reading my mind again. You're reading my mind. Don't wait. I have terrible stories about waiting. Some of them are heartbreaking. But I did a lot. So I went to the gym and I lifted, and it's a little weak today. I could only do about 2 to 3 chin-ups, just straight unassisted, straight off the floor, in each set of 5. Then I had to do negatives for the rest. So I did all 15. Then I did, overhead press, and then deadlift. I like the deadlift. I can do a lot on deadlift. It's only the second time, so it hasn't gotten that heavy yet, but it's going up. So did that. So my legs, my legs are a little unhappy with me right now after Sunday, after this morning, and after this around noon. Yeah, my quads are like, listen, we have complaints. We have major issues with your conduct, sir, and we're going to make these known because you're going to fucking hurt. This is why I don't sleep that much. So, I do a lot. And then I got back and I had to read because I do that half hour at least every single day. And then I had to get back and, I got measured. I got measured today. This is actually a lot of fun. This is something that has been in the works for a little while and has got to get, because having the assistance of my Dirks absolutely was critical. And then I got Snap, my fursuit maker, on a Telegram call so we could see through the webcam that you guys are using right now, and then rigged up the speaker, which is what fucked up the microphone and everything before. And so with this condenser mic, though, he could hear all of us even standing anywhere in the room. And I just stood there and I got measured, and Snap is taller than I am. He's 6'7". I am impressed with anyone who's taller than I am because I'm 6'5". It's pretty unusual. So, yay. He says, my suit might be one of the first he's had in quite a while that he actually gets to model himself and use some promotional materials, because all the other suits he will not fit. He's also a little bigger than I am, so might not be able to get the bodysuit on, but still, that'll be cute. That'll be nice. And so it's not, he's tall. Wow. That's tall. So that was a lot of fun. So yes, the Prim fursuit is in process. It will be a thing. Snap has given himself a deadline of late April this year. I'm utterly fucking flabbergasted. If that actually is true, I could have my suit by FWA. I need to get a Pelican case because my flight plans for getting to FWA are very complex now, because I'm actually going out of my way to meet Jack de Panicun, who has never flown on an airplane before. and I'm flying up there, and I will meet him, and we will fly together down to Atlanta. So I have to get out there to where he is first. So this is 3 legs each way, and it's very complex and changing airlines. So I will be mailing my suit, but I get a very, very meaty discount on FedEx through my company, which is very nice. So that is good. So I need a Pelican case. They have a lot of different sizes. You need to find one that's big, but not too big. It's like Goldilocks. It's not too big, but not too small. It's got and I don't know how big the pieces are. So this is fun. So lots of stuff to do, but yes, suit in progress. I think I will be a somewhat noticeable wolf, considering that with the suit, I will probably crest 7 feet tall. I mean, the ears and everything, I'm a big wolf. So I can't wait. I've wanted this. I've wanted this for decades. I've thought about this for a long time. And then when I kind of withdrew from furriness, when I got married, and I never stopped being a furry. I never stopped looking at the art, that's for sure. But I gotten what I wanted out of the fandom, and I didn't really participate that much. And when I came back after she died and furries saved my life, very quickly I decided I wanted a suit, especially after going to AnthroCon last year and going to the parade and saying, hey, that's really kind of cute. I should want a suit. And then my partners immediately wrote back and said, you have no idea the stuff we're going to do to you in that suit. And I said, okay, now I really, really want a suit. So it worked. Has it been even? No. We talked about this before. It's not even. It's never straightforward. But it's worth the effort, because this absolutely insane plan I had, that I would literally become Primrose, which was absolute impossibility, absolutely totally impossible. It actually worked. It actually, I mean, here I am. I'm in VR all the time. I have furries come to stay with me. I've visited them 8 times in the last year and a half. I've gone to 3 cons. I have 5 this year planned. And I will have a suit. I will be prim in all aspects. It worked. Don't give up on your dreams. Just because everybody tells you it's impossible, just because you think it's impossible, well, you know what? You know, we say around here, just try. Might be able to do it anyway. Heck. Never. So all my other crazy, stupid dreams that I think they'll never come true, that I'd get to stand with my heroes and be a partner. Well, probably not, but you never know. And maybe someday. Who knows? Maybe there'll actually be more than one for wearing this shirt. I don't know. Maybe. All I can do is keep trying. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm here for. So, Earth. And I've got Dirks hidden in the other room texting me, and well, they're chatting in here and all that. So it's Earth. Don't give up. Don't give up. I'm telling this to myself. That's who I'm saying it to. I'm telling it to myself because I've tried to, but it's just, don't do that. So, Earth. Now, I do apologize. One, I'm late. They fed me. There was ravioli with Alfredo sauce and chicken and cheese, and it's like, oh God. I have not been ascribing to my diet this week. No, I have not. And I am not filled with regret because I'm filled with such deliciousness. There has been cake. There will be cookies. There will be cornbread. There's been multiple cake. There were hamburgers. Oh my god, I ate so many hamburgers. They were very impressed. It's like, Prim, you already ate 4 hamburgers and you're going back for more. It's like, what do you mean? What, is that unusual? What the hecky? They're good. It's just, this is the problem. If I have food in the house, it's very, very, very dangerous because I will eat it all. I will eat it. So the secret is don't have the food in the house, which doesn't work when there's other people in the house because they don't want to eat nothing but curry and burritos all the time, like me, like my crazy wolf self that can eat nothing else for a year and a half straight. It's my superpower is to eat the exact same thing every single day and be perfectly happy with it. I still think it's great. I mean, I had the burrito for lunch today. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. There wasn't much to it, but it was good. So, yeah, I'm sure I can lose it again. I just have to be a good boy. As soon as they're gone, no more snacks. None, nada, zippo, zilche. And then I get like a month before a Las Vegas FurCon, and maybe I can be Hot Wolf. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not, but I can try. So, So anyway, so where I was late, I did not prepare. I really, really, really need to get more of the travel tips. We're getting into the packing stuff, so I need to talk about my checklist for what to bring to, well, just any trip, cons especially, and then show off the utility of the space bags and all, which are great, packing tips and all that. Am I prepared for that? No. No. Some of the checklists was run while I was at work, some of it while they were cooking dinner, and then I turned everything on, and I just sort of, as I was ticking the last of the items off while the song was playing, it's like, well, that better be done because we're on now. So the heck with it. We're late already, so damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead. You go, Admiral Farragut. So, yeah. So I'll soon. I'm not going to say Thursday because they're still here on Thursday. Exactly when they're leaving, I don't know. If they leave, but probably before I stream, which means I will be sad wolf. I will be sad wolf, and I'm but I will be okay because it's only a little while. Then I will see them again at the convention, along with a whole bunch of other furs, and it's going to be absolutely wild. So yes. So all the way. By the way, those who may be wondering, the current Primrose Convention Schedule 2025 tour plan is Las Vegas FurCon, Furry Week in Atlanta, Cal Furry, which is a brand new one in Calgary, which is the week after Furry Week in Atlanta. I am going to be a busy dog that week. I have to get home, unpack, clean everything, get ready and all that, suit included, and turn around in 2 days. Oh God. And then take it international because I'm crazy. Assuming that they'll let my American ass back into Canada in May. Let's not fuck that up any more than it already is, please. Hecky. So we'll see. And then a short into Reganum, and then Anthrocon in July, and then MFF in December. I know a lot of people are down on MFF. I understood. I was there last year. It has its difficulties and all that. My partners and I won Maine. That was a big reason why I had such a great experience at MFF. I'm sure being in one of the satellite hotels would definitely change that. And I'm going to have a suit, which means I'll be a giant pain in the ass if I don't get Maine again. But there's a lot of furs there. There's a lot of furs there. And it's hard. It's impossible. I don't go to these for the events, although as much as I do enjoy the events now, especially the fursuit dances, the comp, fursuit dance song. Oh my God, that was spectacular. But I go for the furs, and I want to see the furs. And I have now successfully managed to blather on long enough that the ad is coming, and my watch is complaining at me because I didn't walk soon enough. So, thank you, Solace. So we are going to have a little bit of a break, and then we will get into the game because I pretty much run out of stuff unless you like redeem anything big or whatever. So please feel free. But we're going to do that. So the music is already playing. That's good. So I just need to get everything configured. Turn that up, turn me off. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? Even if you did it, I'm still back, so too bad. Earth, hi. Alright, switch around here. Get properly dressed. Better. Earth. Now that is still up. That is good. Now, we will get this rolling, and we will get ourselves... Oh, I need to drag OBS to the other window, or I'm not going to be able to see anything in a second here. Why is everything made with Unity? Unity is a tool of the devil. It is Earth. I do not like it, but is whatever. It takes so long to boot up. Earth. So I hope everybody's hope everybody had a lovely weekend and is having a lovely start to the week. It's kind of wild that it's only Tuesday. It's there's so much going on. It feels almost impossible that so much stuff has gone on in just a few days, but this is okay. This is usual wolf busyness. And let me just double check really fast. There's no big redeems or anything. This is good. So what we're going to do is we're going to just kill that down and switch that around and have that and pause that out there and do that. And then I need to, oh, right. I need to be able to see that number. I need a third monitor really, really badly. So we've been looking and we figured out that my graphics card could actually support it. This is good. It is very modern. So it's, oh, right. Don't need that anymore. Hi. So welcome to the outer space. So, where were we? What were we doing? I have no idea. We'll find out together. It's gonna be a good time. I know we're to the point where one planet is not enough. Where one planet is not going to be enough for our industrial empire. So we are making. So what is this we're making? We're making Proliferator Mark III, right? So we're making a not terribly humongous quantity thereof, but I don't know. Well, maybe we just need to stretch these out a little bit. Because what is this? This is Proliferator Mark II, and then graphene, which is good. These are the old veins. So let's stretch this out just a little bit longer. A few more, another 5 more machines, and then give it more beltage. And then I'm gonna go to the other side here. That up. There we go. Now, and now I have to give it a recipe and all that. Don't worry about it. We got that. Good. Okay. And let's see here. So, licks. Someone. We didn't specify a target. Someone's getting licked and we don't know who. So, oops. Recipe. Nope. Recipe copied. There we go. I killed the one because I am the dum-dum. There we go. Alright, so now. Nope, not out. In. There we go. I do dig the little logistics bots that keep feeding me more and more belts and sorters and stuff as I use them, which is extremely convenient. We have achieved a state of mechanical. Oh, I can build it there. I don't know if it's going to work for all. It does work for all of them. Excellent, including the output sorters. Okay, we have now increased our productivity. I specified you. Oh. Why did it not say that in the command? What? It's broken. Hecky. It's this. Why does this? It's my stream. Of course, it's messed up. That's just a given. So Earth. Hecky. Okay, so we're making Proliferator Mark III. So let's use it. So we've got several things where we want to proliferate things, especially when it comes to solar cells. Weird bork. Yes. Hecky, I'll try to remember that. I need to fix that. So Now, the main body of the factory, so, with the, why is this not going anywhere? We've got, probably because we're overflowed, or why is this not working? There is lack of material, which is some material is graphene. Why is there no graphene? Why indeed is there no graphene? So this is thank you. Earth. Oh, thank you for the hug, love. Earth. See, that works. Earth. Okay, so so the graphene is not here, it's down here. Yeah, this is why is there no graphene? There is graphene going this way into supply, just not a lot. We need more. Of course we need more. We always need more. That is this. So there's not a lot of room here because graphene requires light oil and then graphite. So graphite is being sprayed with proliferate. No, it's not. Is this proliferated? Yes, it is being sprayed with proliferated. Okay, that's fine, but we just don't have enough. We don't have enough chemical plants. Well, of course we don't have enough chemical plants. So if I put another chemical plant here, I can. This is very much a stopgap measure. So, nope. Screwed it up again. Copy. No. Oh God, I fucked it up again. Paste. I just should have used that command. I'm apparently too stupid to utilize the keyboard shortcuts. So let's just not do that anymore and not bark it up anymore. So with that input, and now we actually have to power the whole rigmarole here. So there we go. All right, so that's not going to really help that much. It's we have some, but we need more graphene. Of course we do. So graphene requires light oil and graphite. Now, is graphite on the logistical network? So let's kill that, and let's see. Item filter, energetic graphite. No. There is no interplanetary. No. Distributor logistics. No. Interplanetary logistics. No. So there's no graphite on the network. And I know we're mining coal in places, so I think there's coal on the network. So I could just build a coal processing area and then process that down to graphite, because we have supply. We have demand there, but why is this demand? What is this? Target over here. This one is, oh look, it's producing honk tons of graphite because that's right here. So it's just, we've got the graphite, we're just not doing anything with it. So we're producing lots of graphite and we're proliferating it. Oh, so this is what I need to do. I need to be a smart wolf. So what we're going to do here is we're going to switch this, and we're going to just drop this. So if I clear this to, oh, it drops all that in there. That's terrible. Proliferator Mark III and demand. And now it will just output the Proliferator Mark III, and this belt has now lost its ability to carry anything out because it's looking for Proliferator Mark II. So I need to very carefully disable that, and then take an output belt and put it out here with Proliferator Mark III. There we go. And now we'll have a mixed belt, but as the Proliferator Mark II is consumed, the Proliferator Mark III will slowly, Proliferator takes a little while to get it out there, so it's getting out there, and then the green will go away eventually. So it's got a lot. It's gonna run dry. It's gonna. So that's really boring. We're literally watching paint dry. This is not good stream, Prim. This is. Come on. You can do better than this. So we've got the graphite. We need more graphene, which means so the graphene now is the light oil on the network. Yes, it is. Is that a supply? That is a demand. So I've actually okay. So the main oil works are elsewhere. So I just need to put graphite on the network here, so it's there. We just need to get it there. So we've got space, and we've got all of them. So what I can do is I can go to. I'm just sort of headed off in a random direction because I don't remember where it is. Ah, that's where we're producing. That's where level 1. That's where level 2 is. There's level 3. So the supply of yes. So what I can do is I can just take all of this and dump it in the tower. There we go. And that took most of that. Good. So that way we don't have to, that's demanding. So the rest of this, dump it in there. And I've got a little, what do I have? Some carbon nanotubes. Whatever. Also I can burn them. Whatever. So I've got that. So what I need to do is we need to produce more graphene, which means we need a chemical work somewhere. Which means we need towers. See, wait, no, I need to put the graphene on the network first. One thing at a time, Fred. One thing at a time. You're getting yourself, you're overly earthing yourself. And I see, look, there, it's gone blue. So now we have proliferated Mark III on this light oil, so it's extra good. And this will be proliferated graphene. So right here, we might be able to shove a splitter in there and sort of ship it over to the instead of, no, this will work. So what we're going to do, it's going to be a disaster for a little while, but we're going to cut this. We're going to take a splitter, we're going to stick it right there. We're going to feed, this, careful, there, in, and then pick out. There we go. I'm back with T. Did Mitch Must Science? No, we're slowly trying to Thank you, puppy. I love you. Please don't hate me for being an idiot and constantly forgetting that. I thank you. Okay, so what I can do here is now I can run the splitter belt. Gonna bop you later. Woo. I might do that back to you. I might not use my paw. So yes, hello. Hi, puppy. I love you. It's good to see you, Bryce. I hope you're doing well. And then down, and then okay. So now I can take this and I can into the tower, and now the tower will take energetic graphite and it will supply. So we will take lots and lots and lots of graphite, but this graphite works is quite effective. I'm not particularly worried about running out of graphite. We're also not only supplying from these coal veins, which oh my god, this is what what uncovered no. There are veins left behind. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. This is horrific. This is who designed this crap? It should be taken out. Oh, it was me. Disregard. Let's see here. So okay, and there. Okay, so now grab that one. Got it. We got to get that one. Gotta. See, this one's in the way. I can't move this machine forward. This is a tough nut to crack because I wonder, can I get to it? No, I can't. There is I can't get to it. Oh, this is gonna drive me up the wall. I can't. is unacceptable. As these veins get depleted, we'll be able to get that one later. So we'll just have to remember it's there. So, okay, so we've got, there's also Is this both supplying and receiving coal? No, this is demanding coal. We have lots and lots of coal in the network. We have oodles. Oh, there's a port oil seep there. We should probably oil extractor, rotate that around that way. And then I'm going to take this and just belt this and shove this into the network. And we'll supply crude oil. There we go. That's not a huge amount, but at least it'll be it's wherever crude oil is demanded. I know we have a gigantic oil processing works that will put that to good use somewhere. Are we demanding crude oil anywhere? So if I get rid of this and I filter it down to crude oil, supply, demand. Yes, the remote oil works does have a supply. Okay, so this is good. So we now have, after all of this rigmarole, we now have graphite, excuse me. So the graphite is mostly coming through. It's being proliferated. It's good. It's also going into the works. So there is enough to run all of these chemical plants except for these. What are these insufficient on? They're insufficient on plastics. Hi. It's a primrose. Yes, it is a primrose. Hi, Canine. Hello, love. Earth. I am back. It is Tuesday. It is time for the stream, and it's time to fix the problem. So, the problem we currently have is that we have an insufficiency of graphene. Graphene requires light oil, which is on the network, I'm pretty sure. Nope, that's sulfuric acid. You're an idiot. That is yes. So we have a supply of yes, because Remote Oil Works is producing tons of refined oil, so there's demand for red oil. Hydrate. Oh, hello. Oh, I need a sound for that. What's a good sound for Inspirobot? Anyway, it's irrelevant. What's important is that it is needed. We have the call has gone up. Whoa, the AI signal has gone out, and I will answer said call. So how do I? No, we just do. Yeah, we just use the Windows switcher here. So where I know there it is. Why is it over there? Hecky. Okay, let's put that over here. There we go. There we go. So, also, we'll have to switch over to the tunes again and turn it up just a smidge there. So I get to listen to both, but that's my want as a streamer, so that's okay. So I drop that, and here we go. All right. So as we're getting started here, thank you for telling everyone that, Astral. Thank you very much, Durg. I don't really have much I can threaten you with, because the things that I would normally threaten you with, I may have done to you already, and I think you kind of enjoyed it. So, Earth. So, anyway, yes, this is Earth. The Durgs are still here. They will be leaving on Thursday, so I will be sad wolf. But it has been wonderful to have them here. It is absolutely great. So I miss living with those I love. Hecky. Earth. Okay, let's get inspired. What do you got for me, Inspirobot? It's probably going to be bad. Let's see. We're off to a good start. Oh, you know what to do. Oh, fuck. Oh, that. Wait. Oh, wait. Earth. Oh, God. I'm Great Anubis, help me. I'm concerned. Earth. This is great. Sex maniacs, boyfriends, cooperate for your common goal. Making aspartame history. What? What? Okay. So, there's a little to unpack here. I gotta do this again. Sex maniacs, boyfriends, cooperate for your common goal. Making aspartame history. I What the fuck, that flapjacks? K9, you took the words right out of my mouth. Well said, love. Well said. So, sex maniacs. Yes. Boyfriends. Yes. I'm a gay poly furry. I have a lot of both. I sense a presence. I know. I see you there. Speaking of sex maniac boyfriends, hi. Why is my tracking fucked up? Oh, it can't discern between the two of us. It's like, what the fuck? It's yeah. See, that's not my. It's okay. Okay, now it snapped back. It's like too many bodies detected going into Earth mode. It's hi, hi, Dirg, hi. So, do you classify yourself as a sex maniac?
Yes.
Do you classify yourself as a boyfriend?
Yes.
Do you have any interest in making aspartame history?
The fuck is that?
So aspartame is an artificial sweetener. I forget exactly which one it is, but it's a chemical name of something like either Splenda or it's one of those, you know, when you go to a coffee shop and they've got the little packets of sweetener. The white ones are actual sugar, and it's either the yellow one or the pink one or oh hello. So I can barely hear you. Sorry, what'd you say?
I think we can make our own.
Hello? That's a different kind of sweetener. It's also not very sweet. I know what that tastes like. It's not very sweet. It is good though. Hi K9. Have I wronged you somehow? Hello? I am being assailed with objects. I'm okay having long cylindrical objects thrust at my head, but not like that.
Oh my god, K9. He's trying to hit me too.
Oh, he's trying to, well, more like I see you. Oh, I missed that part. Oh, thank you, Earth. I'm more like your, hello? Okay. Apparently I made that too, ow. I'm a good boy. Damn it, Earth.
I can revoke your access, K9.
Can I defend myself? I don't think so. I don't. Earth. I don't know. So
I think he's spending all of his points.
I think K9 does this. He says the points. It's only 20, so they're coming out quite fast, and then he just has fun. And who am I to counterman having fun by flinging rubber duckies and other rubber objects, not a silicone sculpture. Too bad, unfortunately. The dog bone. Can I grab it? Come on. Ow! Fuck! It came unexpected direction. Ow! Fuck! Earth! Where is it? The sandal. I'm trying to catch it. That in my mouth. It's probably everywhere. Damn it!
Kind of just waiting for a dildo to come flying at you.
Well, it's not in VTuber Plus, but if we keep this up, it might show up eventually. Hello? It's like, yes, I'd be bad. Ow! The beach ball. Earth. Ow! I'm a good boy. Earth. So, aspartame is not good stuff. Artificial sweeteners are kind of nasty. They don't do good things to your insides. The key here is moderation. Just use sugar. Just don't use that much. Either that or just drink water. What's wrong with water? It's good. It tastes fine as long as you're not in some horrible ass place and you got to filter it. But like Egypt, I have my own filters for there that I still have. But wow, you apparently have a lot of points, love. Hecky. But why do my sex maniac boyfriends, I count as one of those, by the way, why are we united for a common goal, the destruction of artificial sweeteners? Also, why are we doing this at a beachfront condo in Miami? I've been to Miami. I lived in Fort Lauderdale for a year. I've seen, okay, out of points. Okay, thank God. The late heavy bombardment has ceased. My noggin is only now slightly ringing, Earth. But I've seen these towers a lot. There's like hundreds of them because it's right on the beach, which is what everybody cares about. It's fucking Florida. So it doesn't matter that it's only 3 inches above sea level because all of Florida is only 3 inches above sea level. So they're nice and they're timeshares and all that. So you get to be out there on the beach and you get to sunburn your ass. But wait, you dirty, you said you ran out.
It doesn't take long to get up back to 20 points.
20 points is not much. I know. I do this to myself.
If I can figure out commands, I could give him 1,000,000 points and let him have.
Hello? Hello? Dude, wait. You're a moderator. You're supposed to be on my side. You're not.
I'm a gremlin, remember?
Yes, yes, you are. I love you too. Go. Or funny thing about that. Uh-oh. Anyway, so this is definitely, it's completely farked, but what it means nothing. There's nothing. So let's generate a new one. So there was a little good sufficiency ridiculousness. Good picture. Just because you're a sane person, it doesn't mean you're not a friend. I had 10, but then I got 10 more. Yeah, they do accumulate pretty fast. They're not that. Yeah, so if you want more, you could always subscribe, but I'd never demand that of anybody. But just because you're a sane person, it doesn't mean you're not a friend. So being sane is somehow precluding being a friend. I mean, honestly, sanity is kind of a quality I kind of look for in my friends. Now I have zilch. Well, I'm safe for a little while. So sanity is rather good for friends. I think that's kind of preferable. I mean, we all have our little problems. We all a little and all that. I mean, I joke that I have I feel like I have a disability, not having ADHD, considering I'm a furry, and I have a whole bunch of partners, and almost all of them have it. So I have another of my partners, a tiger, he's recently switched, that does not have, and we joke that it's like we feel disabled. We can't understand anyone else. He has 2 partners. I have like 9, and most of them have ADHD. So, but that's not insanity. That's something else, and actually does cause problems. So I'm not making light of it. I'm just making a little joke here. But actual insanity, psychosis, and all that, not a very friendly tactic. So I don't. Until next stream, I am safe. Oh hecky, I am in problems. So I'm not seeing where we're going with this one. Nice picture though. I lost my sanity a long time ago. You know, yeah, I can feel that sometimes. All right, so this is great. This is great. Do not carpe diem. You know what they say? Carpe diem, seize the day as it is. Just fuck that. Don't carpe diem. Just, you know what? Fuck it. Don't. And honestly, I mean, really. Okay, we want to make good of the day. All we have is today. I say this all the time. The past is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. All we have is today. Is the way they call it a present. Yes, I do love Kung Fu Panda. But, I mean, come on. Let's get a little less violent. Don't seize the day. Grab the whole of the day. Shake the fuck out of it. Come on, it's just embrace the day. Be a little more gentle with the day. We don't have to be quite so violent. Why not? We can still make the most of today. We can still do the best. We can still be the best for ourselves and for others. We can still help others. We can still be strong. We can make ourselves stronger. We can use the strength to help others. But don't have to seize it. I mean, come on. So Terry Pratchett, the legendary Terry Pratchett, such a loss. I had a book called Carpe Jugulum. Seize the jugular, or more colloquially, seize him by the throat. That's a little strong right there. And he was making a joke on this phrase. So do not carpe diem. I'm going to save this one. This is actually a pretty good one. So chick on a skateboard in. Honestly, I may have run a race there. That really looks like Escalante, so it's nice, Brox. This could very well be close to where I live. Earth. Come to think, I was never one to have sanity to begin with. Well, canine. Yeah, okay, so I understand a lot of us can be neurodivergent, have various things like ADHD or whatever, which I totally understand. Actual full-blown insanity is something else. That's where you start getting things like borderline personality syndrome, bipolarism, psychosis, that sort of thing. Those are bad. Those are very, very, very bad. And we all say this. I'm not shy. I'm not unhappy. I'm just saying, be careful. Be careful before making jokes about that, because it's not great. those who have such things need a lot of help and all that, but it's really bad. But we're not actually insane. It's like I read this somewhere. It's like people saying, "Oh, I'm feeling the OCD today." It's like, "Oh, I can't focus and all that." The person with actual OCD says, "Oh, yeah, I feel that. Here, I have to go wash my hands again for the 400th time today, or my family will die." That's how my brain works. So it's like, yeah, it's a little more strong and a little more serious when you actually have it. So let's not trivialize. Just be a little nicer, maybe a little. That's all I'm asking, Earth. So do not carpe diem. I love it. Let's Inspire Robot's firing pretty good. I mean, it's pretty. What? Boyfriends seem so human with the world's worst fursuit. This perfect. No notes. This is primo Inspire Robot right here. So, I understand this one. Yeah. So, yes, I am a furry. I am a wolf, but I am very aware that I am a human. And yes, I have boyfriends. I am a very lucky wolf. I'm a poly wolf. I'm a pan wolf. So I have a lot. What do you mean slut's a bad word? I'd see it as a term of endearment. Thank you very much. So I have those, and I know they're human. That's fine. We all play characters. I see our furry selves as who we really are inside, but biologically, of course, we're humans. But it's just because I'm in love with dogs and dragons and wolves and tigers and what else? More dragons and more wolves and an otter and think Prim. I don't really have an inventory, but it's quite the little menagerie. But I know that they're all human on the outside, but on the inside, this is who we really are. I'm a wolf. It's really become myself. It's Primrose has really become myself. So definitely seem very human. Yes, absolutely. World's crappiest, horrible, disgusting fursuit. It's in terrible shape. It doesn't fit the suitor at all. Oh my God, it looks like a fucking potato sack. That bodysuit is so big and floppy and nasty. And no, their maker fucking sucks. The head is too big. Probably is terrifying on the other side. These are usually horror shows. But look at those. It's all bunched up at the legs and at the wrists and all that. This is made for someone like 2 feet taller and 100 pounds heavier. No, this is no. The suit must be properly fitted. There's no way this person could dance in that suit. They're also wearing shoes. There's no paws. I mean, no, bad suit. No, this is what normies think of when they hear about fursuits, not our carefully, lovingly made, bespoke, many $1,000 costume mascot suits that are our extensions of ourselves that I just got measured for today. I got measured for my fursuit today, so it's not going to fit like this. Heck no. Earth. Women don't make sense. They don't make up their minds. They speak like everyone is, but men don't. Okay. Canine. I gotta stop you on that one a little bit here. That's a stereotype, but it's actually not a good one. Women, just because of gender, doesn't change anyone's mentality. Not all women are like that. That's a media stereotype. That's actually quite sexist because it's a joke that we've been told for decades and years and all, just to say, oh, take my wife, please, and all that, and say, oh, I can't understand her and all that. It's like, it's a stereotype, and it's a stereotype that becomes self-fulfilling because if men don't listen, then they say, oh, they never say anything because they don't want to say anything because there'd be abuse or something. So that's, please, don't go down that road. Don't prejudge anyone. That's what prejudice means. Don't prejudge them based off of any external factor, their gender, their skin color, their height, their weight, their nationality, disability, whatever. Everyone is different. Everyone stands on their own. Everyone is a human, gets their own, has hopes and dreams and kinks and desires and loves and hates and all that. Everyone is an individual. This individual person must be evaluated. Are there people that are flighty, can't make up their minds and do the thing where if you don't know what's wrong, I'm not going to tell you? Yes, absolutely. Are they all women? No. I've known a lot of guys like that. It's not something inherent. No, you don't. No, I don't feel like a jack. No. Please, love, please. It's okay. It's okay. This is a very, very common thing. It's it's almost expected. We've been raised to do this. I don't blame you at all, love. I don't. You don't. No. I'm not unhappy with you. I'm just saying we've had these things beaten into us. It's almost like the thing where we're supposed to internalize depression and unhappiness. I had that forever. Or even better, I internalized homophobia for so long. I didn't even admit to myself that I was gay, or at least I call it pan, whatever, but I liked men for decades, for most of my life, for 40 years. I've been this way my entire life, but I internalized that the hatred and the prejudice that I had heard over and over and over again for my entire life, so much that I didn't even admit it to myself until I became Primrose. I created Primrose, who was originally a female wolf, because it was more acceptable to me to have sex with guys in role play as a female character, even though it was still me in there. I pretended it was somebody else, but it wasn't. It was just me. And only recently did I admit, last year, that I actually am Primrose. I can become Primrose. And yes, I do like guys. I do like girls. I'm pan. I like transfers. I like everybody. As long as you're a furry. I'm an exclusive furry. That's my special thing. But don't blame yourself for these things that we've been told a million times. Don't feel bad, Canine. I'm not angry with you. I'm not really. It's just what we can try to do. What we can try to do every day. And it's a struggle. I struggle with this myself. I'm still afraid to tell almost anyone in my normie family or friends that I'm gay or pan or whatever, because I'm terrified. I'm afraid of what them say. I'm afraid of the questions I'll get. I'm afraid of the expectations I'll have. I'm afraid of the stigma that attaches to it. So it's a struggle. It's a struggle. And all we can do every day is try and be better. So no, please, I'm not angry at you. Please do not feel like a jackass. I'm not upset. I'm just saying, don't do that to yourself. Don't think that way about anyone else, because the only one you hurt thinking that way is yourself. Approach everyone as an individual. Get to know them. Approach them as a tabula rasa, because that's what they are. And are they like that, or do they not make sense? Why possibly? I mean, hell, I don't make sense a lot of times, and I'm a guy. I mean, some people don't make up their minds. Some people are very flighty. Some people do that silent treatment thing. Are they all girls? Hell no. Do all girls act that way? Hell no. Do all gays be limp-wristed and flighty and talk stupid? I don't even fucking know what that sounds like and all that. No. But we can try and be better for ourselves, and we can try to be better for others. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, love. I'm not calling you out. I'm calling myself out. So that's it. Pamder, hello. Thank you for being here. AO, absolutely. Midi cute nerd. Hi, Pamder. You missed the con list, but I know at least with the one of these 5 I'm going to, I get to see you there. It's gonna be a really good time. Honestly, we do need to talk about AnthroCon. I have a room, but I might want to room with some furs, and you guys were a lot of fun. I would love to do that. Imagine liking both girls and guys. Yeah. As long as they're furries, I don't care. I don't care. As long as they're furries, it's all good. It's just, yeah. It's, yeah. I'm a good wolf. I am, I'm a slut. That's what I am. Earth. I was trying to be funny, but now I feel like I've been offensive. Okay. It was it was a little much, but it's very, very commonly ignored. And I'm not upset. I'm not trying to make you feel down. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make you think a little. I'm trying to say that, yeah, it's a joke, but it's not really a good joke. Don't see it as funny. See it for what it really is. That it's saying that, oh, everybody of description X is like this. That's funny, ha ha. Well, no, actually it's not. It's actually it's hurtful. So just excise that joke from yourself, if you would, please. That's all I ask. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not upset. You didn't. There was no malice in you. I know. I could tell. But it's just please don't do that. That's just listen to an old wolf, okay, love? Earth. I like both. Them being a furry is a big plus. Absolutely valid. I'm huge. I mean, of gay furry men, I'm one of the few. I'm not the only one. I run across others in the Rocket, actually, of all things, who was actually married to a girl. So I'm a little bit rare, but there are a few of us. Get in line, you aren't the only one, LOL. Yes. Being a furry is a big plus. For me, it's an absolute requirement. Now, I'm not saying that I'm prejudiced against normies. I just am not attracted to them. Without that shared unity of this, we're not like oppressed. Well, we kind of are, but I don't equalize or see our oppression the same as historically disadvantaged minorities. No, that would be offensive. But without that shared frame of reference that's been so important to me for my entire life, I'm never really going to get that deep in a relationship with someone. We'll just be friends, co-workers, acquaintances. That's great. That's great. Will I want to sleep with you? No, but that's just me. Whatever. That's just me. So that's fine. I've been exclusive furry my entire life, and I can never see that changing because I exclusively date furries, and I date a lot of them. I had my son and such in the dating thing and matched with a cute local furry, and a lot of women like the furry thing. Good for them. Good for them. That's actually, I would be, wow. Good for you, Pamder. I would be fucking terrified to put an image of my Sona in a dating thing. I actually did join a dating service like 20 years ago before I met my wife, actually. And it didn't work because I'm terrified of such things. And obviously I didn't even know that I was exclusive furry at the time, but obviously I wasn't forming any deep connections with anybody that I would talk to. I only actually one-to-one messaged one person and never went anywhere. I kind of got lucky. I found my wife, and it's like, well, I'm saved. Whew, thank God. So yeah, but that's great. That's great that they're more open-minded and they like the furry thing. That's good because that shows a breadth of tolerance and acceptance that actually is really great because furries, I mean, I'm an old wolf, so I go back to the early days of the internet when furries were fucking despised. Oh my God, they hated us so much, and they still do. You could find stuff on the internet where they all call us all just a bunch of beastalists and all that. Easy, no problem. But it's not universal anymore, and that's good. That's progress. So, yay, humanity. We're actually not quite as fucking sucky as we may seem at first glance. Full marks. Yay, Earth. Bruh, my LinkedIn has a pic of me with my kimono fursuit head. Pamder, you're my hero. Holy fuck. If anybody at work found out, I would be gone the next day. I would never come in again. Holy shit. Well done. Wow. I really am an old curmudgeon, aren't I? Do I really have to be so terrified? Wow, that's scary. I've been in the closet so fucking long, I'm terrified to come out. Wow. Hecky. Here I tell everybody they should do it now and be brave and don't let opportunities say, oh, fuck me with a fork. Did I just bury my... Ah! Moving on. Earth. Hamder, you're amazing. Earth. Okay, let's do another one. It's been good. This has been a good InspiroBot. This has been really good. It's the discussion I do this for, not the fucking images. Earth. Okay. If there's a way to trick him, there's a way to achieve him. That's kind of dark. So what does it mean to achieve someone? Are they a prize? Are they a piece of meat? We all know what it's talking about. You achieve them by railing them, right? So if there's a way to trick them, there's a way to sleep with them. That's dark. A relationship has to be based off of trust and understanding and kindness and desire, not trickery. Fuck that. You trick somebody about anything and say that's not a relationship. That's a fucking lie. That's a catfishy. What the fuck is this noise? Earth. Oops, Bryce has to go back in the shadows. Hi, Kate. I see you, Otter. Earth. But Bryce does get the boobs. Earth. Would be okay to send the link in chat. Sure, love. Yeah, that's Earth. What? Oh, your fursuit head link. Wait, do you want me to just look at it myself, or do you want me to show it? Hecky. Well, if you link it in chat, that means anybody could look at it. It's a free one-night stand in my eyes. Kid on Earth. So let's not base our relationships off of trickery here. One-night stands are fine, but everybody has to know what's going into straight up. Hell, I've been to sex parties at cons, so I can't exactly be a prude, but yeah, let's have. Everybody knew what they were getting into in that room. Thank you very much. Everybody was eyes wide open. That's everybody says. They say it's like, oh yeah, people they want to be a toy or they just want to be a play toy and all that. Just get used. It's like, well, that's fine. I wanna do one of those, but the most mature and in control person in that group is the toy, because they have to be exactly consenting to everything that goes on. They can still be a toy, but they have to be in control, because otherwise it's rape. So it's okay, but you got to make sure the power dynamic's correct here. Well, here I whispered it to you. Okay. Now I have to, just to make absolutely sure that we don't have many fuckedness, I'm going to put the blocker back up, and I'm going to, okay, it opened in this Windows. Go away. It's I'll be jiggled. That's amazing, Pamder. And the big FWA image at the top. Well done, love. Well done. That's well done. I applaud that right there. That's flipping awesome. That's hecky. I never use LinkedIn. I don't have anything. Hey, us toys are the real tops. Well, the tops are the tops, but the toy is the one who gets to call the shots. Yes, they're used as a toy, pushed around, railed and all that. Yes, that's great. But if the toy says no, it stops. The toy gets to decide. So they're always in control, because even if they're tied up and all that, if they say stop, we stop. Because otherwise, none of this pushing through shit. Earth. You should never be afraid to show people your real self. You're right. I don't like it, but you're right. You're right. Because, boy, howdy, am I fucking afraid. Oh my God. Oh my God, am I afraid? I am so fucking afraid. And if anybody at work found out, I would be gone. No, but I don't use LinkedIn. It is irrelevant, but hecky. It's just... Yeah, wow, that's a whole can of worms right there. I totally ignored the whole... me being a guy thing, me being a gay thing, me being a furry thing, admit to everybody, hecky. Hecky. Let's, Earth. Well, I'm not exactly going to start announcing it left or right, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. This is, so we got a few more minutes before the ad, so let's get back into the game a little bit before we, that was a really good Insaro bot, by the way, though. So let's go do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll turn that off, and then we'll turn that off for me so I don't get the music in multiple directions. And okay. So, anyway, if anybody found out what I say online, my life would be over. Okay, so the secret to that is to don't say stuff online that would cause that sort of thing. So, and yes, here I am being a hypocrite saying about, because if anybody found out I was a furry online, I would be very unhappy. But I mean, don't say acerbic, nasty, or hateful things online, because anonymity online actually doesn't exist. It's really easy to penetrate all this stuff. So yeah. Okay. Focus. So, have we fixed this problem while we've been futzing around? And the answer to that is a big no. We need lots more graphene. So we have no room here. So we're going to go down to, does this tower have a sufficiency of space to handle, oh, it needs 3. Oh, this is the gun works. Huh, no, that's not going to work. But how about this little space here? And oh my God, look at all those solar sails. That's absolutely wild. By the way, how is our power doing? I suspect we're probably producing wildly more power. Oh yeah, we're absolutely fine. And we have solar sail. We've got a whopping 36,000 solar cells in orbit. We've just about reached an equilibrium because we're firing enough from our 3 gun emplacements to replenish as they age out. So we are losing solar sails at a rapid clip. So it's a bit of a waste, but we'll fix that eventually. Earth. People at work know I'm a furry. Doesn't help I have a picture of my son on my watch screen. More brave than I. You're more brave than I. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi, Dirg.
Hi.
Hi. So many rings now. Isn't it just beautiful? Isn't that? Look at that.
Very pretty. What
have we wrought? It's just, it's amazing. And it's all a waste, but it's all right. We will have billions more of them are produced later. So we're actually getting relatively close. So we're going to take our next ad break here. I apparently have a dragon that I need to hug.
Yeah.
So hi. Hi,
chat.
Hi. You can hear my Arrow Sisters follows my Twitch. Oh my God. If any of my family heard about my Twitch, I would be, oh my God. I would, Earth. Stop shaking my arm. It shakes them out. Earth. It's... I came out to my mother-in-law at Thanksgiving. I threw up from the stress alone the next morning. I've never done that before in my entire life, and I've run marathons, so... One step at a time here, okay, everybody? Give this old wolf a little time before I start telling this to my dad. Oh my God. I can't even imagine. Or my father-in-law, who has made homophobic remarks. That would be a lot of fun, I'm sure.
I'll kick his ass, don't worry.
No, I don't want his ass kicked. I just don't want him to know. He's 83. It's not going to be a factor for long. Earth. Pie socks, Prim. Pie socks. For this one, yes. That is a necessity. Yeah, not for me. They don't work on me, Cade. Sorry, I'm too tough. That sounds incredibly arrogant, but it's actually true. I mean, I tried jacks, and I had 2 of them on, and I was hit with 100 for 10 repeatedly. And yeah, I felt it. Did I fall? No. Was I even close to falling? No. It's like, okay, well.
I mean, I know your other weakness.
A lot? Go. I'm wearing a shirt. I am proof against you. Hi, Zach. Hello, my great love. How are you doing, Zach? Hi. I do need to sit, but actually, we're going to take a break right now. So everybody give us a second here because we're like 1 minute out. The next break and all that. I'm being annoyed by Dragon.
Hi, Zach.
It's amusing. I'm tired. How are you doing, my great love? Are you okay? And thank you for the lurk, Cade. Always supposed to have you here, but It's good to see you. Hi. So everybody just chill. We're going to be right back, and then we're going to do some more Dyson. I just have to get rid of the stupid crash commercials and some Earth, come on, get the stupid the music running. There we go. And wait, it didn't go. Did it go? It did. It's just very quiet. Okay, there we go. And that's mute. I know it makes no sense to switch it now, but we're going to pretend I didn't forget. We're going to pretend I didn't forget the whole time like a dumbass.
Maybe my fault.
Oh, and I didn't mute the desktop audio, so you got both of them. I'm fired. There is a redeem for this now. There is a Prim Bork to redeem. All it does is play a sound, but it is there for Prim fucked up and forgot and screwed everything up and
You're just being adorable.
I am adorable, damn it. So are you. So I love you. Earth.
Hi, Pamder.
Whoops, there it goes.
Thank you.
And there's a Haru.
My brain stopped. Yep, it did. Plorp, that's so I never watched Ed, Ed and Eddie. Bit of a problem, but yes. So Zach, I love you. Welcome to the stream. My great love, my wonderful tiger. It's a pleasure to see you always. I'm sorry you're tired. I hope you could feel a little better. Love, Earth. Enjoy the rest of the stream from Cade. Love you too. Thank you for being here. Love so much. Earth. And I can say love you to Astral here just by bonking you with my head. Gilfu, thank you for your lurk. You're always here. You're a pillar of the stream. Thank you so much, love. Whoa. Oh gosh, Zach is a cute nerd. Yes.
I agree.
Yes, Zach is a very cute nerd. Zach is wonderful and cuddly, and it was a true pleasure and a gift to go out there and to see all of the trio. It was truly amazing. I only didn't have enough time. Need more time. That was bad planning on my part, but that was a great trip. Driving back to the airport in the snowstorm, not a good thing. That was holy shit. That was rough. That was not good. There were a whole bunch of wrecks on the highway that morning, but your wolf does know how to drive in snow, so I made it back okay. But that was a little earth for a little while. So I need a Stream Deck really bad. I need to configure things so that it mutes the right things and it switches scenes and all the way go AFK instead of me doing it manually, because I fuck it up. I do. I am.
Well, there's an idea for possibly Wednesday. Let's go to Best Buy and take a look.
Oh, maybe they'll have one. That's true.
Best Buy will definitely have one. They are one of their in-house brands.
Oh, Elgato is a Best Buy in-house brand?
Pretty much. Elgato is so big that Best Buy is pretty much partnered with them full time now.
I'll be jiggled.
Also, Pamder says to get a throne.
No, I refuse. I don't want furs buying me things. I don't deserve it.
Yes, you do. You deserve all of it.
No.
And more.
No. And I don't need it. I just need to spend it all myself because I have it all. I try to limit the spending on stream to actually sort of match the income. I'm actually still in the hole by quite a bit. But this is why I haven't just ordered the new mic arm, because this creaky old thing gets in the way. I want one that's lower profile, that's out of the way, because it's just blocking half my monitor here in my vision. And the Stream Deck, and then the third monitor and the monitor holder up there, and I just borked my tracking. Hello. I am receding into the distance. I am gone. I am okay.
Oh, it's tracking me.
It's okay. Okay, this is whoop. Okay.
It was tracking me.
That was okay. It's no, the wolf is there, not there. That's actually really amusing. The fact that the webcam got so confused that it said, it's like, I'm going to switch from one body to the other, and we're going to have an out of wolf experience. We'll keep resetting this because now I can move my head around and resetting things, so that's a little better. So
it was interesting being in the wolf body.
Oh, hi. Yes, that's Earth. Astral attack away! Hello? Hi? Oh no. Belly rubs. Oh,
Belly rubs.
My weakness.
There's a good wolf. There's a good wolf.
I'm the good boy. And Earth. This is. Should I have to clip this later? What's the timestamp? It's 1 hour and 38. Okay. Yeah, so I got this. I don't have many clips, but this I definitely have to clip. I think that's great. Now it's fucked again. Come on with the
all the way back here now.
Hey, stop it! Earth. God damn it. Okay, that's fucked. Okay, yes, I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. They're not here for the gameplay, that's for damn sure. Here for wolf idiocy and apparently draconic idiocy as well. Yep. Hi, I love you. Go away.
That knows what to do if they want me back here.
Yes, he's still watching. This is the problem. It's still weird for me, but it's such an adorable feeling getting gifts. Hello, is my paw tracker here? It is. Okay, I know that's what I'm here for. Yes, K9. Yes, that is always acceptable. Harassing me is always acceptable. Also, Pander. Hello, the DM. Oh, you do have the throne. Yes, I am familiar with them, love. I do. Oh, wait. Why? It's literally there's two of you. There's also Pamder and Pamder. I currently can't look at it right now, but there is a decent looking cheap stream deck. Yes, and you can just put that in the chat. I don't mind discussions about that sort of thing. They're thrown like please don't. But this is your office account. Oh, watching streams at work with the furry account. You impress the shit out of me. Holy moly. I can't get away. I work in IT and I can't. Twitch is blocked. I checked. Woo. Although I do know some people in IT that they're furries that they wear con shirts to work and nobody blinks because I am absolutely sure, I will never know, but I'm absolutely sure that in my IT department, because I work at the headquarters for my company, there's about 70 of us there. If I was the only furry, I would be very, very, very surprised. I consider it a statistical certainty that at least one other of these people in that department is a furry, because, you know, IT and furries would kind of go together. So, I've once back when I was her in somebody's chat, maybe it was Cody's, I was talking about where I work. I didn't use the name, obviously, but it kind of, somebody said, wait a second, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I may know who you are. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Fortunately, nobody like chased me down or anything, came with anything. But once somebody reached out on Facebook. So obviously they figured out my name. But I didn't see that for weeks because I never log into Facebook. I only do very, very frequently when I finish a big race do I post, because I've got all the family and people from college and all that still follow me from years and years and years later. But I never look at it regularly. And so I didn't see this message for almost a month and I did not reply. And they never asked again. I'm happier that way, because please don't do that. The two lives, no, they don't meet. Sorry for the link, but that's the brand, and for $80 you beat a stream deck for the price. That's actually not bad. That's not bad, and that kind of automation would solve a lot of problems, because having to do this all by mouse is a gigantic pain in the butt. I promise no longer throw. No, K9, it's okay. I gave you the redeem for that specifically. I'm just playing up for it because it's funny. That's all I'm doing. This is the redeems are always fine. The redeems are always fine, and there's no problem, Panda, with the link, especially in the whisper and all that. And talking about stuff about stream technical stuff is never a problem, because that's the only way we learn about stuff and all that. I mean, yes, it's disrespectful of streamers to talk about another stream, like say, oh, such and such is active, or oh, let's get some more viewers for such and such, or get more subs for such, or get more followers for such and such. No, that's disrespectful. It's okay for the streamer to do that, but I don't mind it that much because I'm a nobody, but it's disrespectful. But it's okay to talk in general about stream stuff, because furry Twitch streamers help each other immensely. That's one of the things that led, because I was encouraged to do this by Cody. And it's absolutely, I mean, he asked me just to play a game so he could watch, but I ended up streaming and he was one of my first watchers, and it was just great. And a whole bunch of other streamers who watched me. I've asked many others, their names are down in the list for technical assistance, streamers who have helped me for so much, because we don't see each other as competitors. We're all friends. We all care about each other. We all help each other. It's wonderful. It's not competitive at all. I know furs in the music industry who say it's the exact opposite. They're all terrible to each other, and I would hate that so much. Furry streamers, we hang out at cons together, we go to room parties together, we sleep with each other, we do, it's wonderful. It's one big just fuzzy ball of happiness. I love furry Twitch streamers so much. They save my life. Anyway, we'll go on Wednesday, hunt and look. Yes, we'll go on Wednesday. Well, maybe after we get back from the park. For the rest of the stream, that is. Okay, fair enough, K9, all good. So you get a throne so we can spoil you? Fine. I will get a throne. I swore up and down I would never do that. This is like the 5th thing I swore up and down I would never do that I've done now. Damn it. I love you. Okay, I'll be I should stop being churlish about first wanting to be nice to me. even though I feel I don't deserve it. Okay. So, wait a motherfucker. Is Cody reason I do Twitch today? Yes. Absolutely. So the whole story of this, and I apologize for doing this on the pause screen. I hope the music is loud enough. I actually have a little bit of a background. Codykins, the purple werehusk now. He's always been husky, but a werehusky now. Old friend of mine. I've known him for years and years now. Watched him forever. Met him in person several times. He was playing Outer Wilds, actually the DLC, and I showed up in the stream, and I actually really kind of needed to hear his voice. His stream is very calming to me. His constant happiness and silliness just makes a terrible day so much more bearable. And watching him has been a huge benefit to my life, and I needed him that night. And he kicked me out, not by like banning me, but he paused the game, and he said, "Prim, you don't get spoiled. You shouldn't watch this. You should not be here." And he asked me to leave, and it hurt. I needed him, and that hurt. Then he immediately, while he was still playing, DM'd me and said, "No, I'm not unhappy or anything. You should not be spoiled by this game. It's really incredible. I think it would actually help you to play it. And moreover, I want to watch you do so." He wanted to take his time to watch me experience that game. And originally it was just going to be like a Discord call or something. But I thought, what the heck? I'll, in a tiny little way, be like my heroes, and I'll start up on Twitch. And I did. That first stream, I had 4 viewers. My 3 partners at the time, Bryce, Kara, Keodor, and Cody. And they watched me play Outer Wilds. And he pops in occasionally still. So yes, we are all friends to each other. We all help each other. We're all good to each other. Furry streamers are the best people I've ever known on this planet. I love them so much. I would not... Earth, I can't say that. But I can help Shadow Your Throne. Astral, damn it. I love you so much. You set up your Discord. I set myself the impossible goal of 100 simultaneous viewers before I would ask for a Discord. I've actually had that after Cody raided me once. That wasn't me. That was him. But no, but I have the Discord now, and I have so much that I thought I would never do. Because you're all good to me. Thank you. God damn it, I'm gonna cry. Earth. So long story short, yes, Cody, absolutely. Another humongous influence in my streaming career is Lance Tursis, Timberwolf. But he didn't ask me directly, but he has helped me immensely and all that. His stream has been a huge presence in my life. I spent a lot of time with Space Sheen, haven't done that in a long while. He doesn't know me from Adam. Watched a little tiny bit of whiskey, but he's too loud for me. He's a little much, but he's a great streamer. He's incredible. Harbus was my first. That ad that he put in Twitter 4 some odd years ago showed me that it was actually possible to have VTubers or furries at all. I didn't know such things existed until I saw that ad. That's where it all started. So yes, furry Twitch has changed my life. Absolutely. Without question in the slightest. Earth. Sadly, I don't know them very well at all, really. Velocities, well, I mean, a lot of them show up in VR. A lot of them show up at cons. So that's the one thing I have to realize. It's just, even no matter how big they are, they're just furs. I've met Merle Cause in person. I've met Pronzo in person. I briefly saw Cinder Collie walk by. I certainly didn't bother him. He was in suit, but I mean, they're just furs. They're just good furs. They have a skill for the furs wanting to watch them. I mean, into a very tiny, 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 tiny little minor level. Apparently I have that because I've never streamed to an empty room, which the vast, huge majority of all of the millions and millions of Twitch streamers have done for years. I've done this for 7 months, and I have an average of about 10, which is a lot, actually. So thank you, Becky. So I'm just this wolf. All I do is I just talk. Hopefully I can help somebody. I have a lot to atone for. Earth. Total of 146 people, I think. Wait, what? 146 people what? Astral Earth. I'm glad he chose to listen to him. Canine, thank you. Thank you, love. I appreciate that immensely. My stupid, crazy dreams all focus now around helping others. That's when we reach a certain age and you've seen enough, had enough happen to you. It's not for personal aggrandizement. It's certainly not for money or anything like that. I have a huge amount of respect for furs that do this as a living. It's a hard, thankless, low-paying job. I don't regret them at all. I support many of them myself. It costs me much more than I make, much, and I'm more than happy to pay that because I love these furs that I support. I support them wholeheartedly, and they need it. This is their income, and they work hard for it. They work so hard for it, much harder than me. Holy hell, I don't do as much as I should. Cody watches all of his VODs, beginning to the end, in order to check and perfect his performance. I don't have time for that. I don't. My stream's a technical disaster. I don't invest the time I should. But these furs are professionals. They're the best. Hi, Zach. Hi. Hello. Speaking of Dergs, Earth. I made it. Good evening, y'all. Hi. Wonderful to see you, love. It's a pleasure to see you. It's always my great love. Earth. Well, now is my turn to push you further, you sweetheart. Now get you a throne, get some more collabs, and don't be afraid to push yourself out there. If you're on Discord and in channels with self-promo, use those. Now that I do. Before I go stream every time, I put in like 8 or so Discord self-promos. I actually have one of my own. It's only been used a couple times, but who looks in those things? It's just a continuous stream of links. I guess maybe a few do. I have done a few collabs. I'd love to do more. I had both of my Dergs on. We were playing some Marvel Rivals. I was on with Kyre and Jack and Squeakums doing Dead by Daylight for my very first time when it was a fucking disaster. I would love to stream with the trio. I would, yeah, absolutely. It's just, I love playing with furs. It's so much fun. So Earth, I'm working on it. The big thing I want to do is I wish I could do more than twice a week. Scheduling is a bit of a mess. I would really hope to go to more days, and I've also changed things a little, so I'm not quite slave to exactly 6 o'clock starting. It's more or less around then. And I've changed up the checklist for getting ready so I can actually work the day as opposed to staying home and doing stream stuff all day, so I can go to the gym while I'm at work and all that. Come home, and in that hour or so, get everything ready, good to go, and actually go live. So maybe start seeing a few more Wolf streams, because that's the big thing, is just more time. But it's all of you. And you're why I'm here. I thank you, Becky, from the bottom of my heart. Earth, I know a lot of streamers would enjoy watching you. Well, that's Hamder. Jesus, you're gonna make me cry. Earth, thank you. I try. I haven't written a speech in like a week and a half, but I try. I've been through a lot. I want to help them. I don't want anybody to be through this, what I've been through. I can try to help somebody, and it'll all be worth it. Earth, you're working on it. I'm proud of you for making progress. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna cry. Earth! Hecky. Thank you, Astral, for the reading light. This religion needs to expand. Oh, heck. Exactly. No. It's not the Church of Friend. Oh, God, no. I'm not a faith-based creature. I have no earth. This is just, yeah. And then again, it might be a very popular religion, considering that there's a lot of gay furry orgies. So, hey, you never know. Lord knows our worship services would probably be pretty damn well attended. We call them fur cons. Earth. Thank you all. Thank you. Okay. Hecky, I've almost burned half the other hour. Arhut, what were we doing again? Oh my god. That's just so beautiful. Prim, jingle, jingle, focus, god damn it. Stop being so distracted. Okay, so this bit of land is kind of small, but I think I can make this work. What we're going to do is we're just going to drop another tower right here at the very edge to sort of preserve space. And it's probably not going to, and as the power, it needs the little towers, but that's fine. So we charge that sucker up, and then we, home, pie. I approve of pie. This is a good hat. Oh, it's gone. Damn it. Drones. There they are. There's more of them, so we give ourselves a nice set of drones, and we are going to bring in. So we're going to provide graphene, and then we're going to bring in refined oil, and we're also going to bring in graphite. Okay, so the bots are now moving in vast quantities of heading out there and doing that. So what are we going to do with all this stuff? What we're going to do is we're going to build a whole bunch of chemical plants to make it into graphite. So we need to, I have a lot of chemical plants on me. I have 26. That's a pretty decent amount. So we're going to rotate it this way. And so we're going to build, no, we're actually going to build it this way. And we're going to get, how many can I get there? 10. That's a goodly amount. And so then what we're going to do here is we're going to get some belts here of the materials, the raw materials, which is the refined oil, and we're going to put that outside. Come on, run that all the way down there, and then we're going to have another belt, which is the graphite. There, and then run that sucker down there. Okay, and now we're going to have a third belt. Now we're going to give ourselves the ability, we're going to have multiple banks of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to have another belt that runs the outputs all the way back over here. Put it that way and put it there and just go back in. There we go. And that's the output. Now we have to put sorters on all this stuff. While our bots are busy making everything a reality, so we'll do the outputs first, and I'll do the actual recipes in a bit. Now the thing is, once I make all of this, what we're going to do is we're going to make a blueprint really fast, and then we're going to be fancy about this, and we're just going to copy all this stuff over. But I have to get the recipe set up first, and we can do another whole string of 10. And this way, we will fix all of our graphene problems in one fell swoop. Now, I messed up my ordering there, but that doesn't matter as long as these chemical plants have 8 ports, because some of these recipes get really complex. But did I do cross belts? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good there. Okay, and that, and that, and that. Okay, now, what are you doing? You are doing graphene. Okay, so we're going to pasted graphene. So paste graphene, paste. Okay, I already had graphene in the buffer. That's okay. So even though I screwed it up, it's okay. And let's see here. That is graphene. Graphene. Okay. Now we go here, and then the final pièce de résistance is to power this whole assemblage here. So you get 2 machines now. That's kind of. Apparently we can put it in the water there, so that's good. Put this over here, and this last one. Et voila! So now, we have all of that, and we have the sulfuric acid, not the refined oil.
Flight mode.
Because inventory full, cannot retrieve stored. Oh, hecky, that's a lot of oil all over the ground there because I'm an idiot. So this is completely full. This is any higher. Can't put it. Okay. Okay. So where is that coming from? It's coming in there. I just screwed that up big time. Hi, Kyre! Okay. Alright. I mean, you have some nice assets. Thanks! Thanks, Astral. I'm gonna go say hi to Cody. Oh, hecky. Oh, no, he's Cody's a wonderful dog. Yes. There's one person I thank for keeping me here and making me wake up the next day. Thank you so much, Bryce. The Rice House gave me the world. Bryce is amazing. I love Bryce so much. Bryce is one of my partners, and forever been blessed that I know that sweet and wonderful puppy. Hello. I don't know if this is gonna be big enough, but
Mineral depleted.
So, no, it's not big enough. But it's a start. Now we go back. So the massive disaster that we have caused over here, there's, holy hell, this is, so remove, activate combat interface. Is my inventory immediately then filled up, so hecky.
Flight mode.
This is terrible. I need a bigger box. Where did that oil go? It's over there.
Flight mode.
I have royally farked it up here. This is okay. So this little tiny box is totally insufficient. We need a bigger box. Okay, and I'll put all of that in there. And now we're going to take 3 sorters and we're going to drag it out. Okay, now we're going to clean up this mess one way or the other because we just dropped a zillion ton of refined oil all over the okay, that's okay. We're gonna be doing this for a little while because I am piece of waste, Prim. They're not a smart wolf. That's not enough. This is ridiculous. Inventory, that's not enough. Can I put more sorters? Yes, I can. No, it only can take 3, and it's filling as fast as it possibly can. This is hi Canadian. I'm sorry. Things are hi Canadian. Thank you so much for being here, sir. Things are a bit of a fucked up mess. Earth. Kyre, you're a good slut. It's good to see you again. I hope you're having a good time on your trip, love. Earth. I'm really pleased that hopefully that you are. And I've royally mangled things here, and so we're just going to slowly fix all this with this miscellaneous trash, and that's all we can take again. Ah, hecky. Where'd it go? There it is. I guess I could build another box. Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna build another box. We're gonna put more oil in there because this is absolutely unconscionable. This disaster that we've caused. Now the problem is this belt is completely full, even though it's going to this larger tank farm, which is completely as high as it can get because I pulled 5,000 oil out of this, and then I should have just left it in the tower, but I'm a dumbass. So there's 58 units scattered around here that hopefully we can fix. I've also need to look at the chat better and Okay, we're starting. It's starting to. All right, I'm starting to feel a little better here. That it's not quite the massive disaster that it was previously. How did this oil get so far? At 4 units. Where? Oh, there they are. It's under the tower. That's 3. Oh, that's too much. It's full again. It's hecky. Herky. Okay. Oh, and I'm falling down on my duties. Hecky. Thank you for loving this out like you do. Bryce is an amazing dog. I love him so much. Okay, so I'm really glad that he's helping so much and all that. Y'all are really close. How this little community is full of good furs. It really is, and you're one of them. I love the little noodle. Val's a very, very lucky girl. Lovely time with Chimmy. I'm glad you're having a good time, Kyre. Thank you. I'm really pleased, love. That's the only one I'm really close to here. Well, it's always me, love. I do care. I do try. I'm not anywhere near as adamant and good at it as Bryce. No one is. Bryce is one of a kind. But I try. Her base is so huge. It's gotten very large, love. It also spans multiple planets. So eventually it will be better for you, Canadian. Yes. Finally I will be better about this, sir. So it should. Yes, it did as part of the thing. It requires text and all that now. At least it should. Hopefully I didn't fuck that up. So, Canadian, as always, you are a good boy. You are always here. You're always supportive. You're always kind. You not only help me, which is I definitely appreciate immensely, but you help others, like Kyre, and others as well, always with a kind word. Always with willing to. Oh, hello. Hi, Kyre. Hi. You wanted the close up, didn't you? You want to give your wolf a facial, right? Or you know I'm going to do that to you, right? Anyway, I always appreciate having you here. I truly am honored that you spend your time with me, that you care about me and what you so much. And it is my great honor to sit beside your throne. And yes, indeed, you are a good boy. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. That's another thing I need to get a stream deck for. Okay, All right, so anyway, focus. Yeah, yeah, that's not a big threat, is it, Kyre? We just started talking. Plus, I'm just a small being. Well, and we all start out small, but you're a very nice person, Cade, and I just want to say that I'm terrible at reaching out enough. I'm sorry. I have a whole bunch that I message every day. I also worry that I bother everybody, so I try, but I do care. But obviously, no one can supplant Bryce. Bryce is amazing. Bryce is truly amazing. This is Kyre. You think this is amazing? Look at what we've done to the sun. We've surrounded it with 36,000 solar sails. All of my power is solar derived now. It's what miracles we have wrought. It's truly incredible. This is full.
Mineral depleted.
This is full. This is hopefully not as full. Thank hecky. All right, that's better. So, frames you have ton of people after your attention. This is true. This is true. I think I pretty much have to finally admit. Wait a second. Can I build higher of these tanks or anything? Sulfuric acid storage, because we're about to really need a whole bunch of sulfuric acid. So the sulfuric acid storage, can I go any higher? Oh, so there is a little more litter. And hello? No, max vertical height reached. I should do technology research, but I'm not because I'm a little overwhelmed with other stuff. So first thing we're going to do is we're no bit of oil left behind. There's one more. There's one more. I will find it. I will find it. There it is. There it is. There it is. Come here. I got you. I got you. I got you. It's not going to be lost. It's spilled on the ground, yes, but it all will be put back into the network, and all will be better again, and all will be okay. It's just because we completely fucked it up here. Tons of people after attention, so I've come to the conclusion pretty much that I need... So the Discord is great. It's mostly for announcements. My Discord is very quiet, which is fine. I'm in a dozen Discords. I have no time to participate in all of them. I truly understand. But group Telegram chats are utilized a lot more, and I've started to finally accept that I probably need to have one. So...
Flight mode.
Yeah, I think I'll have to do that. Just started about 1-2 months roughly, I suppose. Oh, for his stream. I think Kate's been doing that longer. I don't know exactly, to be sure. So, all right. So what I'm going to do. So we're not going to. So the tower is no longer storing this. Now let's not have another embarrassing, disastrous failure, because what we need to make graphene is sulfuric acid. Now, is sulfuric acid on the network already? I believe it is. So we go in here, we go sulfuric acid, and that would be no. So what we need to do, first we need to do is we need to clear this belt out because this is incorrectly loaded. So we just drag all this straight out at the end of the belt. I know there's a more efficient way to do this, but that didn't take very long. So that's all of that extracted out. And no, 1-2 months since Kate and I started getting DMs. Oh, okay. Forgive me. I see it as my duty as a streamer is to keep up with absolutely everything, but actually it wasn't affecting me, so I shouldn't. So, okay. All right. The great disaster of the refined oil has now been fixed. So I need to put sulfuric acid on the network. Now we have a tiny little bit of sulfuric acid on the logistics network, but that is totally insufficient. So this is just utilized as a flying belt, just to run over here for this tiny little works for, well, it's used for making the graphene, but the vast majority of it is then utilized just to go into these tanks. So we need to get it out of here and into a tower. Now, conveniently, we have a tower right over here. Now, does this tower have any room? And the answer to that is no, which means we need a new one. So we can just jump this belt here from this little tiny distribution source. Where does this go? So distributed logistics, so there's actually 2 places. So I don't think I can put them all in towers. Discord is quiet too, but send a Telegram and buzz. Oh, hecky. My Telegram, Kyra, I'm in multiple huge group chats. I will get 4,000 messages a day. I can't respond to anything. It's just looking at them enough is tough. I do too much. I know. So distributed logistics, I can't mess with that. We're going to put it on the network for interplanetary and towers. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to put a tower, plunk it right there, and it does not have power. It's bots, or drones, excuse me. Bots are the little ones. It needs tower. Okay. Now it needs to get this. So we can just take this bot here. It's difficult to keep up with everything over time, especially for me if I get really engaged with the game I'm playing, but I'm working on getting better with checking on chat constantly. I agreed completely. But see, as a watcher of streams for years now, I've always been... Oh, we don't want to go in there. Can I... We're going to have to go this way. So we're here, go up. And we're going to go up again. Get across here, go down, down here, and in. Okay. That is hideous. That is scunkled as fuck. And you know what? I don't care. So it's sulfuric acid supply. All right, now we're going to drain down one of those tanks, but fortunately we have like 40,000 stocked, so we're in pretty good shape because we're not producing that much sulfuric acid. So that's going to be our next disaster, I can see. You're popular on Telegram. Yeah, Telegram is busy. I love Telegram so much, but it gets to be a little overwhelming. So, okay, so now we've got sulfuric acid on the network. We're going to feed it over here, which means we're going to take 10,000 just for the towers alone, but that's okay. So sulfuric acid demand. Now, this belt, no, I guess I have to just delete it. No, we don't want to do a chain delete. Just the output feed. There we go. And take this output and filter it to sulfuric acid. And there's the sulfuric acid, which is now going into the plants, which is now being used to make the graphene, which will now be exported out to here and put back into the tower for whatever purposes the hell we were finally doing this in the doing this in the first place, but we have now tripled our graphene manufacturing capabilities, and it only took 3 hours. Hecky. Speaking of not talking for a while, hey, hi Sparky. Yes, but you're the super bot. You're always there watching over all of us to make sure everybody's okay. Where if I expect you? I don't think so. You're fine. Words come across in the wrong way. That's understandable. Oh, hello. Ooh. Sounds like a fun time to me. So, the graphene. Now, what was this whole thing that we were doing with the flipping graphene in the first place? That it. So graphene is going in here. There's also graphene in this tower, which is supplying the excess. So we were just making more graphene, but why? Oh, I know, because graphene is also utilized to make the proliferator Mark III. Now this already has a tower which is pulling the graphene out, which should now hopefully be sufficiently supplied. Where the heck is the graphene? The graphene is coming from here, and this is demand of nanotubes. So where the fuck are the nanotubes made? That's hecky. So the nanotubes are made with graphene. Okay, posture check. Yes, I need to be better about this. What time is it? Oh, it's only 8:30. We got a lot of time. Perfect. Okay, so the graphene is supplied there and then demanded there. I thought it was, no, that's the sulfuric acid. The graphene, yes, is demanded 2 places, which is extra confusing. Hecky. So where is this? This one is over here, which is the the graphene is utilized in order to make solar sails. So that is important, yes, but we also need it at the demand station over here, which is, this is not getting a lot. It's getting enough, but this is for the making of the carbon nanotubes, which is not running a lot because we have graphene coming in, but we need more. We need to produce a lot more graphene. So over here, past the science towers, we're producing more graphene, and we've got sulfuric acid. We're probably going to drain down all of our sulfuric acid rather quickly. So we have a lot of sulfuric acid. We need more graphene. We need a lot more graphene. So why is it? Oh, it's not powered. That would be a problem. Okay, fix that. Okay, that's working. Okay, that's good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make blueprints. Now these things. Focus print. Focus. So we're going to make a blueprint here. So to create blueprint with all of this stuff. There we go. And click. All right, so 261 facilities out of 3,600, which is fine. That's more than enough. And we're just going to call this graphene works. Thumbnail text graphene. And we're going to use now And what we're going to do is we're going to rotate this around so it works the opposite way. And we're going to, okay, so we got to stretch, got to slip this in here. One higher. There we go. Okay, that's not conflicting with anything. Build. Okay. Now, I just have to trust issues have been hurt so much in life. I want to feel loved and wanted. I'm done when people show affection towards me like I don't deserve it. That's why I thank Bryce for making me feel wanted. Love, I understand. I really do. This is a very, very common thing, unfortunately, because we built a world full of sharp edges and closed doors. And it's hard to reach out because you do and you get a bloody stump back. So all I wanted to say is that you're safe here. You're safe with Prim. Because I care. Yes, I am being slow to respond sometimes, a little overwhelmed. I understand. I'm just one wolf. But you never have to feel dumb. People show you affection here because it is actually real. That I promise you. Okay? When I say I care, that I love you, I mean it. I always have. And I can't lie anymore. It's been burned out of me. So I mean it. Okay? I'm just one wolf. But I try. And that's one of the biggest things I want to do here. Is I want to give hers that sense of security. That it is actually possible to feel that. Okay. Focus. Now this ins we're going to not change this, just tick those off.
Mineral depleted.
And pick. We're gonna have to fix that later. So always one error on me and my community. And Cade Kyre absolutely speaks the truth as well. I agree that. Urf. Thanks for Kyre. Kyre. I'm not gonna fight me for it. Urf. Okay, so this is going this way. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one. So we'll stick the outside to the outside. So this over here, out of the way. Don't collide. There. There. Okay. And then this one here and there. Don't cross the belts. Okay, there we go. Now the output is going to, so this one's going to output this way. We just reverse it. We're good to go. And we're good. So we go over here and run that to there. And got a little bit of a problem with the power distribution. So we'll just slap an extra tower there. Now everything else appears to be powered correctly and is producing. And now we have doubled our graphene production, and we have room to grow. So this is good. So now we are producing a significantly higher rate of graphene, and I can totally foresee that we are going to burn down our sulfuric acid stocks at a rather fast clip, but that's a future problem. So yes. Kyre is a very good slaughter. And Kyre also does like being knotted, so yeah, I think that's absolutely a thing. Okay.
Flight mode.
So, why? Let's see here. Next thing, technology. So we're up to pretty much. We're almost done with yellow science. Gas giant exploration. I want to get that today. Information matrix. That's the purple ones. Let's research that. Wave function interference, purples, crystal explosives, strange matter we can do. Hecky, we got a lot of stuff that we can't actually utilize yet. Gravitational wave refraction. Ooh, warpers. Wow. This is fancy stuff. So weapons and all that we're ignoring. Analysis space, prototypes. What is this? This is nope. Whoops. That's a fighting thing, so we're gonna need that. So quantum printing replicator speed. Whoa. This unlocks Assembly machine Mark III? I didn't know there was a Mark III. Ionosphere utilization. Allow radio to consume graviton lens to increase max output power. That requires green science, which is scary advanced. We don't have that. Vertical launching silos. Oh boy. Carrier rockets. Components of the Dyson Sphere. More rockets be launched to Dyson Sphere. This is huge. We're getting to the point where we can actually make a Dyson Sphere as opposed to just producing solar sails that degrade. We can actually start making this for real. It's really getting there. Wave function interference requires yellow. This is for plane filters. Heck, whatever the crystal explosives. Plane filter smelting. A plane smelter? When magnetic monopoles travel through the plane filter, they generate quantum effects which can produce thermodynamic negative temperature flow. What? Ores can be smelted and purified at accelerated rates using the principle. It's a Tech 2 smelter, essentially. It's a very fancy smelter, but it's a Tech 2 smelter because it runs at double production speed, which is great. So stop doing that, Prim. So upgrades. What else do we have here? So universe exploration, that requires purple. Mecha core, purple. Mechanical frame. Stop doing that. That's one thing I don't like about this is the zoom in and out there. Mechanical frame 6, purple. Inventory, purple and green. Hecky. Communication, purple. Auto reconstruction we're not doing. Mass construction. We can't. Also requires purple. Energy up. Requires Mecha Core 4, which we don't have, because it requires purple. Joint engine 4, I think. Mecha Core 4. Yeah, I think we're pretty much to the solar sail life, purple. Ray transmission efficiency, purple. We're done. We're pretty. Oh, logistics carrier capacity, vein utilization, purple. Research speed, purple. Explosive weapons damages, we're at combat drone durability, enhanced structure, which is for durability. No, we're not, because we're not fighting. I'm a lover, not a fighter. So, yes, we're down to the purple. Now, there's a couple things I did want to do. Right here, I wanted to build an orbital collector and actually utilize one to actually harvest that gas giant. So let's see what is actually there. So if I go to the star map here, and we zoom out really fast. So in Lambda Missia 2, what is there? So we've got fire, ice, and hydrogen. All of our hydrogen problems will be over. I don't think we really have a hydrogen problem, but hey, we won't now. What the heck is fire ice? Build for resource collection. How do we research what the heck that is? Can I... Replicator. I can't build it. Now... Now, filter for something. Alright, I need to catch up here. I can still bug the wolf. Astro, stop advertising that, hecky. Find it hard to join already formed circles and families. I've already said, I feel like I'm intruding and getting in the way. I know that feeling, Kate. But it's not intruding if they welcome you. It's not intruding if you just are polite and just try to say hello and just try to add it, because I mean, heck, the 2 dragons in the room next door who are now, hi, hello, speaking of dragon, I am being petted on the head now by one. Hi, Astral.
Hi.
The 2 dragons there were boyfriends way before I was a thing, and now they're both my partners. So this is not the only furry couple that has accepted the wolf in. So it's not, I'm racked with this worry as well, that I'm nothing but an interloper. In my darkest hours, I worry that I'm nothing but an interloper and everyone's going to forget me and leave me behind, but that's actually not true.
Hi, Canadian.
Hi. So, very community, most excited to add more. So it's not a given. You have to ask, but it is a possibility, because look at me. I mean, I've got a whole lump of partners, foursomes, threesomes, pairs, and all that. So it is actually possible. It's just what you have to do is don't approach it with an attitude of what they can do for you. Approach it with an attitude of what you can do for them. I am quite literally getting petted at the moment, so that redeem is now completely come to life, because that's where my head is bobbing, because I'm literally getting petted around the top strap of my headphones. It's really quite something. But it's, ask not what they can do for you. Ask what you can be. Don't, if you want to be friends, be friendly. If you want to be loved, love others. If you want to be helped, help others. That's the key. I can understand that, I'm the same, but the easy way to find it is to stick with the person you know in that circle and slowly wend your way to meeting the others. Yes, I see that. Thank you. I'm going to hit a snooze really fast to catch up with the messages a little. Then we will do the ad break. Even means one person at a time, which is true. I mean, how I built all of my polys. It's slowly been accepted by everybody. It's not impossible. It's just you have to be careful about it. You just have to. But if the worst they can say is no, but if you try to shoehorn your way, and obviously that's not good. But asking, this is especially you find out somebody is poly and all that. Hi.
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 I've been told to give you a hug, so I am.
What are you doing? I'm getting this weird resonance in my headphones when you do that.
I have my throat directly on top of your headphones, so that's probably why.
That's very, very strange. Hi. Go give him pets, Astel. Hi, Astel. Hi. I have a dragon on my head. This is an unusual thing. I am unsure how to deal with this circumstance. Hello. I want to be like Pram and love multiple people together, cherish every single one of them. Oh, Kyra, I love you so much. You are absolutely, well, I'm not 100% sure what other relationships you're in, but I'm interested. Also, a big thing is I'm very poly, so I have what's called compersion, and this is actually an important concept in poly relationships, because compersion, compersion, I think, is the opposite of jealousy. It says because someone I love is in love with someone else, I don't become angry about that. I actually become interested. The way mine works, I want to hear about it. I want to know. I actually want details. And not only because, well, I think that maybe it's like, hey, maybe they'll want me too, but even if they don't, it's because someone I love is happy. That's a very important concept in poly relationships, is that you never become jealous. You don't think of stealing somebody away. It's always additive. It's we can give more. Oh, they found someone else. They bring them into the poly. Maybe we get to know this person. It's like, hey, another fur. Hey, I like furs. This is good. So it's not perfect, but it's a goal. It's something to change your mindset, because we're beat into, as they make movies about the horrors of infidelity, and oh, she discovered he's running around and cheating, and oh my God, it's hard. The music comes up to dun dun dun. He's cheating. He's a cad. I'm like, oh, are they cute? Do they want to come over? Are they into threesomes? Are they poly? How was it? Tell me the details. What did you do? Did you have a good time? I want to know. I mean, I operate in a slightly different way. I find this to be very prevalent in the furry community.
Love you too, Canadian.
Also, especially in the circles that I run in, because of course I'm a poly furry. I run in sex clubs and all that. I mean, it's definitely those that run in these circles tend to be this way. So.
He's a very noisy wolf in the clubs.
Ayo! We can't discuss that here. I'm gonna get banned. I'm a good boy. That may be true. We have now researched the purple science. So you have unlocked the information matrix. The matrix serves as one of the 5 source codes for maintaining the central brain simulation. Upload information matrices that require more information management technologies, which can improve home-based production efficiency.
Oh, more efficiency.
More efficiency. So there's more celebrations are happening across the world of intergalactic VR chat at the center brain now, with trillions of furries all watching this, saying, oh my God, they've acquired more information about the real world, and now our simulation is more powerful and it has more ability to run things and all that. So all of our VR chat has been upgraded, and we can sleep with more furs at the same time. Yay! Massive celebrations and a lot of orgies. Yay! Primi, do you know how to train your dragons? Yes, I think I don't know if I've seen the sequels, but I saw the first one. It's actually a really, really good movie. I enjoyed that a lot. So, they're not very trainable, I know how to do things to dragons, though. I have done that. So yes, love you, Astrolash.
Very well, I might add.
Oh, there's a good review right there. Earth. I'm curious too. I used to get jealous when old partners would talk about each other in a sus way, but I learned over time to not get jealous and adapt with getting curious and wanting to know the situation more. See, that is the beginnings of. I was only explaining this myself just a couple of years ago of compersion, which is it's an interesting concept because it's seen as deviant, but that's stupid because. It's so let's talk about this more. Let's take our ad break. Let's get that out of the way. I actually do have to walk, so everybody chill. I will actually switch this time, dang it, and then we'll be right back.
I'll help him walk.
Hi, it's me again. Hi. Okay, we're back where everything's enabled and all that. Yes, Aswell is gone because we're nearing the last hour. I would love to go longer, but I have to run tomorrow. We're actually going to go to a national park tomorrow, the three of us. So it's we need to get a little rest. So let me catch up a little bit here. So you talked about that card, yes. So compersion is an interesting concept, and it's not really in a lot of like dictionaries or anything. It's kind of just sort of well, all words are made up, but it's sort of a neologism that really very a poly thing, and poly is seen as deviant in a lot of places, but I don't see that at all because love isn't destroyed by being shared. That's actually the way it grows. The more love you send out, the more you get back, and I very strongly believe in this now because if one of my partners is with someone else, that I'm happy for them. And moreover, I want to know details. All the way back to the time I was on F-list role-playing and all that, if furs were open to it, I would say, yeah, talk about what you're doing in those other DMs. I mean, yeah, I'm a horny wolf. Let's hear it. I mean, I get that. So I do actually kind of like that, So, and that extends all the way to RL now. So I'll do things to Astral with Remy. If he's up for him a service, I'll switch after all. So yes, they are very, very, very open and poly. It's wonderful. That's why I'm here. It's great. I also am a service switch, so I totally get that. Kyra, yeah, I think we're gonna have a good time at FTW. I'm really looking forward to this convention, and I will also hopefully have my suit, which will be great. So, being friendly towards me. Kate, this makes me very extraordinarily happy because to bring furs together to be good to each other in my community is just, oh my goodness, that's wonderful. I mean, it's not all about me, it's about you. It's about everybody here. This makes me very happy. I know you love it as Kyra, Canadian. I understand that completely. You'll take care of Kyra because he is a very good boy. Kyra be glad to. Chubby making cookies. Can't spell. Yes, we know that. Yeah, we'll spoil you lots, especially if you're a good dragon. Oh, they are. They are very good dragons, except when they're bad, then they're even better, but that's like me. Going to sleep early. Who are you and what did you do with our prim? Okay. Now, in my defense, knocking off at 10 doesn't necessarily mean going to bed immediately. There's a process and all that. They're making cookies, so there's going to be a little bit of a delay. So the idea is to actually be lights out in bed and hopefully asleep by midnight. And that's about as long as it takes. So, and I got to get up at like 7. So please, Zake, give me a break here. I mean, I need to get some rest. I ran 7 miles this morning. Hacky. We're gonna go hiking tomorrow. So please. I mean, have some mercy on an old wolf. You know that saying, sharing is caring. Exactly, Kyra. Exactly. Now, of course, consent and understanding and communication is absolutely critically important because the way poly can go wrong if it turns into somebody's harem. Somebody's just greedy and say, oh, I'll take you and you and you, and not actually a web or any kind of mutual sharing here. It's just somebody being greedy with somebody else because they just want to get their willy wet more often. That's not poly. That's just being selfish. Actual poly is where you care about the other person, that they have other relationships as others with. You might not necessarily be with them, but you could be. And the way I've always seen it in my foursomes, threesomes, and all that is everyone has to love everyone. Because if it's some very complex thing where I'm with them but not them, it gets very annoying and there can be hurt feelings. And if someone is in a committed relationship where they have their partner and all that, where they're close and all that, then they must respect that, and others must respect that as well. Absolutely. And it's not bad. I know quite a few committed furries. They're wonderful and all that. I've hung out with them and all that. And just because someone's in a committed relationship doesn't mean they're a prude or something. It doesn't mean that they won't. I mean, for a great example, a lovely pair of furs that I know who are married and all that, who are close and committed to each other, were in the sex party I was in at MFF. Didn't do anything with anybody else, but they were perfectly happy being there, and everybody is perfectly happy having them there, but they were there with each other, and that's all that was requisite, and that's just fine, because everybody has to respect everybody else's boundaries. What you're okay with seeing and being around is one thing. What you're okay doing is another matter. So everybody has to respect that. Earth. We did since we happened. Yes, so my dragons do tend to keep me up a little bit and all that, but I sleep better when I have someone around. I've kind of run out. I can do it, obviously. I'll be fine when they go. I'll be sad, but I don't think I can last forever alone again. I think I need to have my furs around. It's just something that's happened. So I've been given this opportunity that I didn't think I would ever get. So I'm trying. Finally, some discipline. Just if I gotta take a few pictures of me, please. A woo? Oh yeah, we're not the only first off video. I like receiving pics too. Oh, hello. We might have to take a group picture and all that. Oh, we're gonna do that tomorrow. That'd be pretty, right there with the pretty national park scenery and all that. That'd be nice.
Yes, we will.
Okay, that's a good. Yeah, put that on the list. We need to make sure to do that too. Yeah, we'll take some pictures of the three of us together and all that because that would be fun. It's I've never been shy about revealing my face. And I don't think they are enormously either, but we'll check about that and all that. But yeah, I could post a picture of the three of us and Earth. I might not be Bryce's partner, but I care for him so much, like a guardian otter. And that is completely valid. You two care about each other. You two are there for each other. Bryce is an amazing, amazing dog who cares a lot and is totally willing to help someone, even though I worry about my puppy sometimes because he's so overloaded. He works harder than I am, has more relationships than I do, and has more furries every day than I do because he keeps up so much and he's so good. And he always says a kind word for me and he comes and changes the friggin' topic in my channel because I forget. Bryce is it's like he's got a cape or something. He's like a super dog. It's unbelievable. Like Demi. Yeah, exactly. Although Demi just is omniscient. Demi is everywhere. He's probably watching right now. I haven't heard from him tonight, but Demi is always there. Yes, love that goober. Yes. I love you too. Earth. I love quite a few of you here, actually. Earth. Speaking of guardian, I call those within my community Stardians. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. I love that. The Stardians. That's... Yeah, it's like Thule calls himself the Guardian. He loves taking that role, that aspect. He's very, very protective Fey Wolf, and I respect that immensely. I certainly am needed protection myself sometimes. So it's a pun with stars and guardians. Absolutely. So that's, yeah, because of course yours is the Starry Guardian, and Kyra's Starry Garden. That's actually really lovely, love. You're an amazing fur. By the way, when I get time, so that's going to be like after this weekend, help! There's a technical disaster! Earth! But we'll get to that later. Earth. Okay. So, we spent all this time fixing a few problems. Let's see if we can create some new ones. So, we're going to try to figure out what the hell to do with, fire ice. So, okay, so if I take just a random smelter, can I do something? Buildings, items, select a recipe. No, so that's recipes with diamonds. No, so it's not out of there. Maybe it's out of, so how do I do research on a thing? It's not, maybe it's a maybe it's a manufacturing machine. So take a recipe and, so it's not from fire. What the hell do we get from fire ice? Not from that. No, not from microservice. That's assembled. What the hell do we? Okay, this is going to drive me nuts because in the star map, I know Lambda at Messi. Wow, holy moly! Look at that. Wow. Oops. That's absolutely unbelievable. Yee, the Starry Garden. Guardian. Yes, exactly. It's a beautiful pun. So, Landon Messier 1, we have fire ice. Where can I look up what the hell I do with fire ice? So, not in settings. It's not in there. There's got to be a control panel. It's not logistics. What the hell is it? What the hell do I do with fire ice? It's not a star map. It's not. Hello? Hi?
Where'd you put the mixing whisk for the mixer?
It's in the junk drawer.
Where the heck is your junk drawer?
It's the big long one. So facing the oven, it's to your left. The long one just under the counter.
Thank you.
Sorry. Perfect. So it's not collecting. Is it collecting? So what the hell do we do with fire ice? I'm a modification, not a blueprint, not upgrade facilities. Where did, oops. Logistics panel, no. Screenshot mode, inventory, detail display. No. Inventory. So what the heck? Oh, well, thank yous. I love puns, so why not use them in a nice, cute way? Exactly. That's very cute. I appreciate that. So, what the? Okay, so maybe there we go in logistics. So fire ice. What can I do with fire ice? So natural resource. It's a fuel. Solid matter having cage-like microstructures, covalent bonds, a critical state makes them ideal match for a more efficient graphene production. We can use it to make graphene. Graphene, no. So in the replicator, I go to, wow. We just went to all that trouble to make graphene and we can harvest it. Oh my God, we take fire ice and we get hydrogen and graphene out of it. Oh, that's incredible. That's incredible. This game is so beautiful. Wish space was, it's Saki. Okay, so all of these towers and launching all of these solar sails this efficiently, not as easy, but space is absolutely real love. Earth! I'm a galaxy otter. Always welcome an otter spin. I can't believe how much of a touchstone that picture has become. That may be the most famous piece of furry art in existence. The outer space picture! I should go shower and clean up and comfy clothes, maybe eat something before bed. Yes, take care of yourself, Cade. Come back, and if I'm still here, tell us you're going to bed. If not, send me a message and all that. But if I don't see you again, it's a pleasure to see you here always. I hope you feel a little better. Everything is true that we say here, and you are loved. You really are loved. Earth, go take care of yourself. Earth. Wait, Prim, have you seen my Twitch banner? Probably? Hecky. Anyway, I gotta focus really fast here. So, we need to build harvesters. So, I think they're just going to use the big towers. So, big towers we have. So, let's see. So, the big intergalactic, not the orbital collectors, collect resources from gas giants. It needs to consume the collected fuel materials to power the collector to work in order, which is fine because gas giants are infinite. Seen the Twitch banner. Send it to me, Kyre. Let me make sure. So, this requires, yes, interstellar desert station, the big tower, 50 supermagnetic rings, we have those, 20 reinforced thrusters, we have those, and 20 batteries, full accumulators. We have to fill the accumulator, which in order to fill an accumulator requires a energy exchanger into an empty accumulator to fully charge it. Oh, I don't think I need too many of these, so maybe we can just hand make these? Oh man, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Goes in the outer space void. I made lore for my Starry Garden otter space. I'm a conductor on a galaxy train, and I traverse through time and space to bring those willing into my Starry Garden. That's beautiful. This world needs more bright, comforting sweetness. There's too many power gamers. Hecky. I love that. You're amazing, Kyra. I love you. Earth. Oh, that's the train. You humble me. That's... Jeez, that's incredible, Kyra. You're so incredible. Alright, so, one problem at a time. In order to make these, I need full accumulators, which means I need these things. I need energy exchangers. Not too many. Information from the Grand Chariot constellation on my back. Wow. Wow, love, you've really gone to great lengths. I love this. Inspiration from my favorite anime, Fairy Tail. Never seen it, I'll have to look.
Oh, I've seen it. That is such a good one.
Well, heck, you might have to put it on the list for Crunchyroll. Alright, so, in order to make energy exchangers, we need titanium alloy. We have that. Steel, definitely have that. Processors, we have that. And particle containers. Now, I don't know if that's not... No, we have most of those right here. So this is titanium alloy. This is, no, that's the logistics vessels. And, gravitational wave refraction. Hecky. My research, my grasp, my reach has far exceeded my grasp. Holy hell. You've mastered gravitational wave refraction technology. Use graviton lenses to build the space warper that enables warp flights of the mecha and logistics vessels. Wow, we've gone a lot farther than I'm ready for. Hecky. Hecky. I've not seen all of it, though. One reason I want to get better at art so I can create my own comics about my starry garden. Oh, I would love to see that, my great love. Hell. Hecky. Okay, so... I need fusion power. Hecky. Oh my goodness gracious. But this burns magnetic deuterium fuel rods, which we can use for the mecha. We'll make those later. Probably not today, the way we're going. So I need so I've got the steel, we've got the particle traps, we need the steel and the alloy. So right here is a useful place because and there's the processors. That's 3 of the components right there. Because we need processors, particle containers, and titanium alloy, and I can reach 3 across. So if I slap a production thing, and is that steel? No, that's the alloy. Close. Almost perfect. Almost. So we're just gonna put this right here, and we're gonna make energy exchangers. Now, so we need alloy and particle. We need all this stuff. So we need particle traps, CPUs, and alloy. There we go. Now all we need is steel, which is pretty easy. I'm pretty sure I have steel on the network somewhere. Spell within the first few seasons collection if that a spell is within the first few seasons collections if that helps. Watch the episode last night. Actually, sorry if it spoils anything. Well, we'll watch it anyway. It's been so long I don't remember anything but the main guy being seasick all the time. I assume that's what you mean. I grab my banner and I'll send it to you, Primmy. If anyone else who wants to see it, you can honestly just slap it in pictures in my Discord if you wish. That's it. I don't really care about you advertising your much larger self in my tiny little Discord. I'm okay with that. Motion sickness. Yes. Okay, so now I need to get steel. It's nothing easily accessible, but let's see here. So on the logistics network, go to
Weird request. Spray this hand.
put it down over there.
Thank you. Perfect. Keep that with you for now. I'm
Okay.
taking it.
Okay.
Well, better than you not stick.
Okay. Well, that's a new thing. So I'm spraying someone's hand with cooking spray. Oh, so it's not on but it's on distributor. It is. We have a supply of steel. Okay, so we just need a box. All I need is just a box. Stick it right there, and then slap a distributor on it. And this wants steel. And quest from other distributors, and it needs some bots. There we go. And then it just needs to supply that over. Et voila. We're good. Now, we need another box. And we're going to restrict this box to just a single stack. All right. And we output. And it's doing its thing. It's quite the build process for this here, but that's all right. And it's bam. We now have an energy exchanger, so we can now produce full batteries. So we need to produce batteries. Oh boy, where the heck did I make the batteries? That's a very good question. Okay, so that's the proliferator sprayers. Hope I didn't get get cooking spray everywhere. Distributors, batteries. Where the heck are the batteries? May have a few too many products on the manufacturing front here that we may not understand where the heck everything is, and it may have gotten a little out of hand, and the factory may have gotten to be a little big.
Flight mode.
So where the heck are the accumulators? I know I was producing them somewhere. Hecky. Smelters, boxes, chemical plants. I wonder... So that's all the tier 1 stuff. Guns, ray receivers. That's a fractionator, right? That's not an accumulator. No, that's a fractionator. So where the heck? Bots. Where are you? Jeez Louise. We may be making too much. The things may have gotten... Alright, so there's the engines. Pictures, like you said, are custom art. Oh, custom art. Better idea. I totally forgot my own freaking server. Thank you, love. Earth. Why is this spreaded? Excess items. I'll just take that. I'll fix everything. And that's good. Is it distributed? So if we do accumulators, not a full accumulator, but just an accumulator, it's not anywhere. All right, we have to find it. All right, it's around here somewhere. We're looking for a little boxy thing that looks like a battery. Love you, Permy. I love you too, Kyra. All right, so it's the it's like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It's like Marcus, he got lost in his own museum once.
Upgrade complete.
So logistics carrier capacity, excellent. 2 bot capacity, 10 drone, and 100 vessel. Yay! Excellent. Thank you, Nestle. Basso. No, that I'm sure he is, love. Perfect. He's also an admin, so he would see them all anyway. Bots, particle containers. Wait. No, that's the ray receivers. That's the guns. That's the sprayers. That's the logistics distributors. That is the tier 2. Maybe elsewhere. Unless I put it over here somewhere. Proliferator. Oh, wait, it's over here. Ah, I have finded it. I have finded the battery. We have finded the battery. Now, so we have a lot of batteries. So what we're going to do is we're going to charge some of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this is a power thing, I'm sure. So not the accumulator itself, but maybe it's not a charge thing. So where the fuck is it? It's I have the stupid thing in it, so I'll just pull it out of my inventory. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. All right, 1 exchanger. Bam. Okay.
You've built a powerful energy exchanger. It can quickly charge accumulators with surplus electricity from the power grid, or rapidly release electric power stored in accumulators to the power grid. It continuously supplies power to the power grid if the logistics are stable.
All right, so it's a battery charger. That's all it is. So we put it in here, and we're going to go to charge mode. Oh, that's fancy. You've activated your first energy exchanger and mastered the interstellar power sharing method. Home-based development can be more efficient only through reasonable resource distribution. The discharge, close it up, and it opens from the bottom. That's fancy. That's fancy. Actual power in, power network. So we have lots of, so we're going to go to charge, and we need to feed batteries into this thing and produce more. So all we're going to do is we're just going to have a little tiny belt here, and I think this actually goes straight into the belt. Yep, goes straight in. This is meant for mass production. So we're going to take these things, and we're going to take some charge. has no power, of course. There we go. There. Now it's charging these things, and these batteries are going to go out. And we're just going to put it out just a little bit. And look, that's a charged battery. Now we're just going to... my leg. Ow. Why does that hurt? Take a box, and we're going to just... This is not terribly... Wait, that's not... Needs a sorter. Cell. There we go. All we need is, like... Well, how high do these stack? So batteries charged to 50. It takes how many to make one of these huge giant towers? 20. So let's have a couple stacks of these things. So we got a couple stack of the charged ones. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to take, and we're going to put this on the distribution network, so we don't have to worry about belting this stuff around. And I could have put that power pole in a better place. Okay. So we get both. This means I can get rid of this one. There we go. And then this is going to supply these. It's going to provide, and it needs some bots. There we go. All right. So, all right. So now we have that, and we've got, so, all right. So we've got the discharge thing. So in order to produce the gas giant suckers, a friend just called me sexy as fuck, no matter how fat I am eating lots of food. Oh, well, yes, you are. I don't care about physical appearance. Nope, I certainly don't. And I would never look down on someone due to their physical appearance, because although I may be more trim, and certainly don't consider myself very thin now, compared to some first, holy shit. But at my worst, I was 320 pounds. So I never look down on anybody for their physical appearance. All I care about is who they are inside. So, Arf, yes, you are sexy as fuck, by the way. I'm going to do really horrible things to you, Kyre. Anyway, haha, moving on. In order to make these, I need the charge accumulators, which we have, the thrusters, which we have, the supermagnetic rings, which we have, and the logistics stations, which we also have. So, a lot of these things are on the network, so pretty much time to put all of them on the network. So, way over here, it takes thrusters. So that's, let's see, the thruster only goes into the lizard vessel now, but we're going to need it for other purposes. So what we're going to do is we're going to slap a distributor on it. That needs yet another set of bots. This just makes a very complex logistical setup, but it provides to other distributors. So, whoops. So these towers, so that's the big thing we need, is the big tower. So we're just going to feed out of that into a manufacturing machine. And this is going to produce orbital collectors. Now, orbital collector requires the big tower, supermagnetic rings, and the engines, and the charge accumulator. So supermagnetic rings. Now, where the heck are those? Is that anywhere where we can actually belt it? Prisms. This would be more love handles for fun. Ha! Yes, very true. Very true. I never look down on anyone for their physical appearance. Thank you very fucking much. Now, do we have supermagnetic rings on the network? I'm pretty sure we do. I might just need 3 boxes for actual heck's sake. So, items, supermagnetic rings. Yes, we do have a supply, a rather large supply of supermagnetic rings. This is good. So we're good here. So, yeah, this is just going to be a whole lot of boxes. Lots and lots of boxes. So we can get 2 on one side if we play our cards right. So, there, and there. And then 2 more, 1 for the rings, and then finally 1 for the outputs. So this is a whole lot of distribution nodes, but that's okay. I'm gonna put a little power there. Okay, so this takes sorters, and this is going to provide we're gonna just slap distribution things on all three of these. This is ridiculously inefficient, and you know what? Watch me care. So we're gonna provide supermagnetic rings, and we're going to request from other distributors, and it needs a set of bots. And there we go. And now the underlying box underneath, let's just restrict that down to just like 4 slots. And then this one is, what else do we need here? We also need to give a sorter. Come on. Come on. There we go. And now, next item on the list is the engines. We'll give you a request for... where is that? There it is. Reinforced thrusters. And we'll request from other distributors. Use a set of bots. And again, just a couple steps will be sufficient. And then finally, we sort that in. There we go. All right. Yeah, Prim. I sadly unheard what you're saying. I was listening to what Chimmy was saying. So I just said I never have a problem with someone's physical appearance, considering that I used to be quite large myself, and it's what's inside that counts to me, so you're fine. I find you sexy. Don't worry. I'll show you a love handle. Ooh. Wait, else we're going FWA. Yes, yes, they are. There's going to be a lot of us at FWA. I'm actually strongly considering throwing a party. Not our rooms won't work because we're at that satellite. It's not a con hotel, but Riser and Astral have a room in one of the bubble hotels, and they've actually offered that I might be able to throw a room party in there, which would be a very sussy room party. So, woo! Cookies! I'll give you both huggies and snuggies in person. Oh, this would be great. More furs, the merrier. Earth. Potentially more if chance arises. I'm staying at the same hotel as Primi. Both can come back to our room for cuddles. Advanced cuddles. But to have free space in our room at the Hyatt. Yeah, see, that's... It's just, I can't go there myself because I have 8 furs in my rooms. I've become a slumlord. It's ridiculous. Okay, and the final item we need is the charged batteries. So, we will provide this and not a belt. That's not right. This will request buildings charge batteries. And only a single stack will be sufficient. There we go. And then finally, the sorter. Too close. Aha! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hecky. Okay. This is stone. The stone needs to move. The stone she's in the way. So we're going to get rid of all of this. And then we are going to, this is actually wrong. And we're going to do this properly. Put a splitter right here. We're going to take this, put that in there, put that in there, put that there, down, that way, and there. And then we're going to get rid of that little tail. There we go. That's better. Now, where is the stone going? It's going into the tower, which is probably full. Yes. So I now have stone in my inventory that I can't get rid of, but that's all right. We'll figure that out later. So, anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted, we are going to take a full distributor. A full accumulator, excuse me, a battery. And this is full accumulators, provide request, bot. Excellent. There we go. One available route. We only need a single stack. And this is brought and fed into this, which then goes to this output box, which also only requires a single stack. These are huge. We only need a few of them. And here come the full accumulators. Oh, we're getting inspired too. So, yeah, Yeah, so let's just build this thing, and then I'm going to slap this up in space, and then we're going to do your Inspire Robot Redeemer, and we'll probably finish the stream, Pamder. So well, I'm going to get to you. Just hold on a little bit, love. Sorry. Just give me just a little bit. I just want to accomplish this one thing, and then we'll go. So this is chewing away. It's a big build. This is a big tower. This is a huge thing. Bam. Produce an orbital collector, build an orbital collector. This is a gigantic thing. Now, in order to properly do this, I need to make sure that I have enough. Can I burn this? I can. I have no warpers, but I can have warpers, so yay. So take all of these and put them in there. That is deuterium, which we can actually burn. That's really something. So let's go harvest a gas giant.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Let's go harvest a gas giant. This is incredible. I can't believe we're actually going to do this. And
Cruise ended.
cruise ended. So you can't land on the surface of a gas giant. Random collecting resources on gas giant. I'm not going to collect it, but what we're going to do is we're going to build. Now the collector can only be built at the equator. So where is the equator? That is a good question. So I guess we just have to sort of fly in circles here until we find the correct location. Actually, if I go to the planet, oh, it's down, yeah, that way. I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, we're on the night side. That's kind of cool. So if we go into build mode again, I think, yes, we are now headed towards the equator. Hi.
Hi, Hamder has requested Inspire.
Yes. After I get this built, we're going to do that because we're going to finish after that. Yes, I saw that. Ah!
Oh, right there.
Wow.
You've constructed an orbital collector. It can automatically collect resources from this giant. Set your other interstellar logistics stations
Rawr.
interstellar
I bet
demand
higher.
for these resources, and the logistics vessels will automatically collect the cargo. Resources produced will first be converted into energy to sustain the operation of the collector.
This is huge. We just built a space station on a gas giant that is harvesting it. We just built a cloud city from Star Wars. You build your first orbital collector on Lambda Messier 2. Ascan gas giant has substantial resources. Resources of the entire universe will be at your disposal. Fire ice. You collected fire ice, a treasure of the universe on Lambda Messier 2. Is common find in the universe that greatly improves graphene production efficiency. So, in the collector here, the production station, so it's remote supply, local storage, and it doesn't have a, so this is Lambda LAMB AMBUANSAE2 station. There we go. So it is slowly accumulating. It doesn't, the ships have to come in from elsewhere, but it is slowly accumulating hydrogen and fire ice. And we just built a gas collector on a gas giant. That's unbelievable. So we go back to the tower, which is full,
Cruise mode.
but we can specify to harvest. Whoa, that's too fast. Up, back to the planet. We're just going to land, and then we're going to do that Inspire Robot. Don't worry. I got you. We're just going to finish out here. And whammo. And we're done. Okay. Save game. Save. Game save. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start the music here. We're going to kill that. I'm going to put that back up. Actually, exit out of here really fast. And then we're going to go and we're going to start this back up. And there we go. Okay, so I can catch up a little bit here. I'll go send those person. More if the chance arises. Ooh. I'm staying at the hotel as Prim. Actually, Kyra's staying in my room. Kyra's staying in my bed. Yeah. Free space in a room at the Hyatt. Planning to clean under Prim for as long as possible. I'd have to be away. I'd be very nervous at first. Kyra, you're more than welcome. I've been to 3 large cons, including the furry weekend in Atlanta. All 3 were quite large, so more than happy to take care of any furs I want. That's actually really kind of unbelievable to me, considering the FWA was the first con I went to in 2024 when I was actually trying to just be Prim IRL, and I was in another streamer's entourage. And a year later, I have my own. How? How did that happen? I don't get it. I'll go Kyra be my 4th one. Yeah. I'll get more showers than I'm around. Ooh. See how many furries we can shove in the shower. Feel like I'm going to need to slide into Asshole's DMs at some point. Woo. We'll make a group chat. You're not going to exclude me, are you? Hello? Like I'm. Also, if you ever need, I don't know if you're using Streamlabs OBS XSplit, but I can help you improve the rush quality of your stream too. Pamder, help! Yes, I'm using OBS right now, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's a mess. So I need professional help, but I also need assistance with my stream. Oh, Pim and I went to FWA. That's where I met you. Oh, I met you at AC though. Yes, that was our first con too. We didn't really know you at the time. So many furs. Actually, Astral and Riser were there. I didn't know them. So many furs were there that I didn't know. I may have crossed them in the halls and I didn't know. I was a part of Skycer's community at a big time, and I still care a lot about Skycer. It's just he hasn't streamed in a while. But yeah, I just followed him around because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was terrified of my own self. I was scared of my own shadow. So the fact that I can be that for other furs already is just wow. Wow. How the hell? I'm honored. I'm truly amazed. So furs helping furs makes me happy. Okay, let's do this. It's a good minute. It's a good way to finish up. Okay. Just about to lose it? Pray. I mean, okay. I won't. Don't be so disparaging, Prim. I don't put a lot of stock into faith. I'm sorry. I'm a very practical, scientific wolf. And if faith is important to someone, I will never disparage that. It can be very, very important in someone's lives. My wife's faith was incredibly important to her. It was a humongous part of her. She was extremely proud that by literal good works and by being who she she got me back. I was raised a Catholic and I got back and I got confirmed and everything after I met her. And she never forced me. She just wanted a ride. And I took her and I just sat there. I didn't get up or do anything, but she slowly got me because she proved to me that there was good in the world. And I thought that maybe there was something bigger. There was good in the world. Where was that faith when she died? Where was all of that? Where was all of that? Where was all of that? And we all stood there in that room and watched her die. The best person I've ever known. Dead at 43. So yeah. It took me a long time. But I believe in first now, not in faith. All we have is each other. As I prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed, and it availed me not. So if it does help you, then please, go ahead. I will never deny anyone the means of solace. If you're about to lose it, then prayer will help you, then please, go ahead. I will sit with you. Heck, I'll say the words. But I'll say them for you. I won't say them for me. I don't believe. Don't believe anymore. I don't. Your mother is very upset about this. Her faith was very important to her. She was in that room. She prayed too. It didn't avail us anything either. My love.
You got us now, honey.
Oh,
All
no.
of us.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I have real problems with this. I will never disparage anyone, but I mean, God's supposed to help those who are good, to follow his dictates, who go every Sunday like she did her whole life. And where was he? Where was he? She was dying. Where was he? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you, my great love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell at everybody. Just
Let's change off of this one.
yeah, let's thank you. I was going to do that. Thank you. He clicked it. Okay. What if tears turn into solutions? If we try to step outside that little box of ours.
I like that one.
That's actually okay. Let's read that again. What if tears turn into solutions if we try to step outside that little box of ours? You know, there's actually something here. There's actually something here. Sending all the love and comfort from him. Thank you, Kyra. I love you. And I'm okay. It's anyway, let's move on from that. I don't want to beat that to death again. It's a pretty good follow-up, actually. What if tears turn into solutions if we try to step outside the little box of ours? There is actually something here. The image means nothing. Yeah, I don't even get it. But so tears in and of themselves. Oh, hi, Czar. I need to sit up. Hi, thank you. Coming in with the care package. Thank you, Czar. Oh, come on. There we go. Up. Hi. It's out of water, but we're almost done anyway. Thank you, love. Thank you. It's okay. Oh, hot dog. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, so tears themselves don't turn into a solution, but crying and feeling bad and feeling sorry for yourself, yes, it doesn't really get you anything. I know it's hard. I've done it a lot myself, but stepping outside that little box of ours, there's actually a lot there. Because my favorite thing, every day we get two options. There's two options. I love you too, Kyra. We can either sit on the ground or lie in bed or sit in a chair or whatever and bemoan our fate and cry. Or we can stand up. And it's hard. Because you don't just get to do it once. You got to do it over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Every day, every hour sometimes. And it's the hardest thing in the world. But it's the only thing that works. And yes, we can reach out to others to help. But even that requires standing up, because the first thing that depression, when you're just bemoaning your fate, does is it pulls you away from everyone else, just like happened to me 2 weekends ago. I didn't talk to anybody. I vanished because it started to win. So yes, step outside that little box of yours. And no, I won't guarantee it's going to turn tears into solutions, but it's the only way that it can. Yeah, this one gets saved. We got 4 today. Doesn't matter. There's no quota. 4. Hecky. 6 minutes for the ad. We're going to blow right through that and just move on. Okay. Make each and every boy think they're the most mysterious boy in the world.
That is weirdly fitting for some of us.
You're right. That is, besides, what is with this image? This person is standing on a road. This is totally AI generated. That road line right here is nonsensical. They're standing on the middle line. They're not actually standing on the road. This is totally AI generated. I don't think that the person's anatomy is actually correct. Their feet are too long. Their arms are kind of wrong. Also, that cityscape in the background is
post-apocalyptic.
It is post-apocalyptic. It's the New York City skyline chopped off at about the 60th floor. That is the World Trade Center complex, because that's the Freedom Tower there right next to the word "and," but only the top third or so. And then the subsidiary towers of World Trade Center complex, which are pretty big buildings, so like 50 stories high, are chopped off at the top third. This is the weirdest fucking thing. This is total AI slop. This is ridiculous. And also the phrase is, make them the most mysterious boy in the world. I don't want to be thought of mysterious. I want to be thought of helpful and kind and beautiful and wanted and loved. But mysterious? Mysterious? What the fuck? I mean, well, what does that avail you? I don't get that at all. Earth.
You are very much a mysterious bottom.
Hey, yo. Hello? Do I have to fuck you again? And who's calling who a bottom? Hello?
I am
Earth.
a gremlin.
You are a gremlin, love. I love you, but Earth. Out of shower now. We all clean. Wet otter, my favorite kind. Earth. Hello, Kyra. Welcome back.
Plus, if you hit the right spots, they squeak very cutely.
Go away. And get me banned. Battle of the Bottoms. So that's not me. I'm a switch. I'm a verse. That's a different thing. Bottom versus top is a verse thing, as opposed to dom sub is a switch thing. I'm a verse switch, which is I do it all. But Asto here is also a verse. Riser, on the other hand, yeah, here's a bottom, and it's kind of Battle of the Bottoms. That's Bryce and Riser right there. That's the two bottoms. It's gonna be Thunderdome. Those two, it's gonna butt heads. It's gonna get ugly. You're mysterious. You don't know you. True.
That is very true.
That is very true. Prim squeaks. No, I made him squeak.
Mem.
Yeah, I made you squeak pretty damn good, didn't I, Asto?
I will mem.
Uh-huh. You can tell when he's upset because he mims. That's kind of the draconic equivalent to my Earth.
Mem.
I
I will go after your sides, honey.
I'm wearing a shirt. You're screwed.
Damn it.
Go cook the cookies.
They're cooling off right now. They're actually
Oh,
ready.
cookies. I love cookies so much. Anyway, so this is nonsense. Let's get rid of this.
Also, don't worry, Kyra. You might experience that.
Yes, he is a switch. He's more bottom leaning. I'm
Huh?
well, switch is dom sub. I haven't seen you very dommy.
Yeah, that quote. Oh my god.
So that's a negative. So he's a sub. He's just a verse. So he's see, top bottom is a verse thing. There's a definitive separation there because switch is dom and sub, which is completely different than the physicality aspect, which is top versus bottom. That's verse. If you're in the middle of that, you can be either one. There's a whole variety here. It says vive la différence. Yes, it's great. So so switch. I mean, it's might damn aol. Uh-oh, they're taking notes. All right. What?
That's what I was wondering about, by the way.
Thanks. I didn't have a chance to read it until now. Give your time to slavery and individual. No. I'm really not into that. I don't want to give myself to a slave. And slavery and individual don't really get along very well. Those words are kind of in conflict here, so no. Next. Earth. I need to send a sticker to Astro real quick. Oh. Woo. We need a group chat. Don't look for love. Allow yourself to think. Kinda. So don't look for love is true. If you go out and specifically say, I need to be loved, it's never going to work. You need to love others. You need to give love. You need to reach out. You need to, don't ask what they can do for you. Ask what you can do for them. How can I help you? How can I get to know you? How can I be friends with you? How can I love you? How can I, and then maybe you'll get it back. You can't just demand. It's a request thing. And then when you give it out, you can get it back. That's the best part. Do I have enough snoozes? Let's just see if I can make it all the way in. Yeah, I think I do. So let's just keep pushing that away. So, Earth. Wait, no, I mean GIF, not sticker, or both. Ooh. Yeah, send it to me too. Or make a group chat with all of us in it. Hecky, I'm going to need one eventually anyway. If you call it Prim's Harem, I will do things you'd probably enjoy. So, Earth. Anyway.
Don't tempt me.
Go away. Gremlins.
You love me.
I do love you, but hecky. Think of it as a retirement plan, not a lesson. That makes no sense at all.
I can see this being like a relationship quote.
Yeah,
you
but
retire that relationship, and if it was good or bad, you take it as a lesson.
oh, that kind of works. But the thing, well, I'm reminded of a phrase that my wife used to use, which is sort of advice for women, because again, getting to sort of this old stereotype thing that a man is not a retirement plan. Don't put your future entirely on someone else. I did that. Boy, did I pay for it. So it's not a retirement plan, but think of a retirement plan. That's the opposite. It's AI. Earth. They're done. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, Ecky. Oh, cookies. Speaking of which, I'm about to have cookies IRL, so I will have a pre-internet cookie. Thank you, Kyra. Earth.
Fatherhood is quite vomit-inducing. Damn.
True. Fatherhood is quite vomit-inducing. Have you seen babies? They're nasty. It's disgusting. Stuff comes out of like 6 or 7 different places at once. Earth. Yeah. And the babies, growed. The straights have it so tough. We gay furries, it's great. Anyway, moving on. Sorry. Yeah, all I have to do is run prep. I don't have to worry about that other stuff too. So yeah, it's like I'm a good wolf. Anyway, moving along. Fatherhood is quite vomit-inducing. I mean, so not necessarily, but yeah. Babies, nasty. Earth. Let me get some more here. Earth. Don't lose sleep over the price of your relationships. Just ask the universe. Well, relationships don't have a price. And the universe ain't going to say much because the universe is cold and uncaring and doesn't even notice you. So, what? I've seen this image before. This is a recycle. I've seen this image before. So, it's I'm onto you in Spiral Bot. So, this is... Yeah. Come on. There's something impactful here. I've seen this image before, too. Collusion shouldn't be rewarded. Wow, this is dire stuff. What is this, a fucking political lecture here or something? Down with that sort of thing. Collusion with the enemy should not be rewarded. It's like, I mean, hecky, you're worried about aid and comfort to the enemy around here, you're in the wrong place. So, yeah, unless somebody's a homophobe or an anti-furry. So, Earth, this collusion shouldn't be rewarded. I mean... Actually, cooperation and mutual aid and all that is what makes life worth living and how everything go around. No man is an island. So colluding with the enemy, I mean, well, for one thing, if you're that uptight about enemies, that's your problem, not mine. Hey, Earth. So, yeah, hecky. Is this Essinger? I think it is Essinger. Scandroid. Oh, I love Scandroid. So good. Earth. Perhaps wishes can be attractive if you stop being so narrow-minded. I think we're getting somewhere here. I think we're getting somewhere here. I think we're getting somewhere. Perhaps wishes can be attractive if you stop being so narrow-minded. I have the perfect Inspiro bot. Uh-oh. Well, it's the randomness that makes it good here. I do have a channel in my Discord, by the way, where we post the quote-unquote good ones. Either some are actually really good, some are horrible. Strip down your prey. That is a good one. One of the best ever was from the very first days I did this back in the stream. Simply penetrate him. So that was a good one. That was my last deferral, so we're going to be finished here soon. Perhaps wishes can be attractive if you stop being so narrow-minded. So, all right, so being narrow-minded limits your wishes because it narrows your horizons, but wishes don't have to be attractive. They have to be rational and attainable and something you can work towards. That's weird. I don't see the actual emote there, Pam Bear. I'm sorry. Moving on. I'm on a clock here. Overpopulation is a theory made up by some drunk in a pub. Okay, so on first glance, yeah, you're probably right. There's a lot of kooky things have been fronted about. It's like there's too many people in the world. It's like, well, okay, you first, but that can be the front for a lot of terrible things, and it's usually just a cover for someone's existing axe to grind. But there's a little more to it than just a drunk in a pub. But I don't really have a lot of truck with eco-miserablism and all that sort of thing. I mean, people are the only thing that makes life worth living. If you're such a misanthrope, well, that's your own cross to bear. I used to be like that, and it wasn't good. I don't like who I was then, so I don't want to be around someone who's like that now. So I'm not going to say that it's true that's made up by some drunk in a pub, but if that's your particular thing, then you have fun with that, and I don't care. So moving on. Earth. A family holiday can, to some people, be a life goal. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. And not anything to be looked down upon or degraded or seen as pathetic. Many people, that's all they can really hope for because they're just living very close to the edge. And just making ends meet day to day is very hard. And here I am talking about following your dreams, travel the world. I'm trying to quit my job. I mean, go to cons, ultimate luxury product, furry stuff, buying a suit and all this wildly luxurious, expensive stuff. And many people are literally just trying to get from day to day. And I am cognizant of that. So I never would look down on somebody saving up and working together and all that to provide something nice for their family, good experience for their kids, for building relationships and all, build some good memories and all that. So those kids, they go forward in their own life, they can say, hey, yeah, they didn't have anything, but they really fucking tried and they gave a lot so that we could have some good times, so we could have some fun and all that. And it doesn't have to be something big and fancy and expensive. You don't have to go to fucking Disneyland or something like that. Just a camping trip, just being together, playing a freaking board game. Get the family together and away from the screens. We're all atomized. We're all separated from each other. Get them together at time. Include their friends. Include those who are more rejected. Include those who may be different than you. Include those that to build a bigger community than just your family. Family unit is important, but it's not like it's a fortress. So maybe a neighborhood thing and all that. You can make a really nice holiday with a big block full of people. You can have a party. So yes, absolutely valid. A family holiday can be a life goal, but it's not all there is to it. Okay, I'm out of time and we're out of ad blocks. So I'm going to switch over here to our outro. And this has been a wonderful time. I'm probably going to talk too long and we're going to run into the ads. And I do apologize for that. But for everybody else here, I really appreciate you all being here. This has been a great stream. They've all been really, really nice. And I appreciate having all of you here. And I hope that my dream of building a place where furs can be comfortable and then find each other. This is great. And feel free to express themselves and feel free that they're protected here by me, I suppose, can actually be true. And thank you so much for... Oh, I have one more. Excellent. Ha! Screw you, ads. So I get to talk more. Ha! So, be kind to yourselves and each other. That's what I say every time. But what it really means is don't just use the strength for yourself. Don't try to impress me with how much you can lift, how fast you can run, how far, how good you can fight, how good you are at coding, how much money you have. No. How do you help someone else? What have you done for someone else? We all need help. Sometimes it's all we can do is just beg for help, and we should get it. But when you get stronger, when you get better, turn around and help someone else. And when you're feeling down, one of the best feelings ever is to help someone else. To see in their eyes that you actually helped them will help you so much. It's the best thing ever. If you want to be loved, love someone else. If you want to be friends, be a friend. If you want to be cared for, care about others. Have a great night, Prim. Cade, as always, a pleasure, love. And I'm here for you. Haru, take care, Prim. Thank you for stream. Haru, thank you so much, as always. I truly appreciate having you here all the time. You're a pillar of the stream. I gotta give you a diamond. So, Earth. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. We're almost done. Enjoy the
Bye,
rest of your evening.
chat.
Hi, Zakay. Hi. Stop trying to take my tracking, damn it. Go away.
I take your tracking.
Go away, you menace. Go away, you menace. Earth. All right, who is here? Who is here?
I'll menace something, all right.
Yo. All right, Lance is up. Oh, and there's poor Hal. God, the horrible things we did to him. MOSFET. Coyote. Kai. Wow, we're spoiled for choices tonight. Deggy. I haven't rated Deggy in a while. Let's read Deggy. I haven't rated Deggy in a while. Yep. G-E-L. D-E-G-L-E-O-N. Diglion. Gargoyles starters know him. I do not, I'm afraid. I'm gonna have to look later. Earth. So, everyone, have a wonderful night. Do plan to be here on Thursday as usual. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. Hope everybody has a lovely rest of your week. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And it's, Diggy's a wonderful bark shark. I actually flew out and saw Diggy in Christmas. It was great, a great time. So, yeah, Earth. Hope everybody has a wonderful time. There's Wolfgang Cerberus. His videos are hysterically funny. It's God, there's so many. It's so good. So yeah. Oh, Rudy Hecky. Yeah, Hecky. I just followed his Discord a little. A lot of fitness stuff. Whoa, boy. Yeah. That Ian's ripped. Holy Hecky. What an inspiration. So thank you, everybody here. Do plan to be here on Thursday. I think I've already said that already. Yeah, it's just, thank you, everybody, for being here. And thank you for spending your time and all. There's a whole big plethora of choices, all of which is more viewers than me. But the important thing is all of you decided to actually going to waste your time. I've just been handed a cookie. I have a cookie.
By the way, we get to have 4 each total.
Yay! I get to have a real redeemed cookie in IRL. I love you all. Thank you for being here so much. Good night, Earth.